Can you skate in white leather?
I've never actually. I've only skated in leather once.
Okay, so you're more
It was
suede
like
guy.
Dakota's his colorway for the slip-on. It's like the ox blood.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
I'm not a fan
That's
of
the
leather.
only leather that I've
Yeah,
skated.
not
so
to skate in it.
Look at look at that. I
Yeah.
like the
Not bad.
turquoise
That's
one.
not I think that's
I would
good.
rock that.
That's not bad at
alright.
all.
I'm gonna put in an order right now.
yeah, but it was cool because like I was on a trip. I was on that last trip, and then they sent me some of those. I'm like, fuck. And then I just.
But that's okay though. It's not your style.
Yeah,
though.
just,
like you're Braden Hoban. You're more like
You like
know,
Yeah.
you like
black.
black with white sole.
Yeah. So like I spray painted it black,
Mm.
and then the yellow popped. Like it didn't like get absorbed by the black spray paint. And I was like, this is fucking sick, actually. Like, let's do this as a colorway in one of the next seasons. This is like black and then like the yellow, like kind of goldish, like all the Emerica logo and everything.
Well, that's like
so,
pretty Emerica to do.
yeah.
That's very
Yes.
very Emerica to do.
I was like, damn, this actually looks sick.
yeah, that's dope.
Well, they definitely can make samples that colorway for you if you really wanted that.
Yeah.
colorway.
So no, we're doing that. Though.
And you give
Amazing.
them, yeah.
Perfect.
And give them
Yeah.
ideas. Keep going. You know, season
for
2,
sure.
season 3. Like let these roll, man. Because to me, this is a good looking shoe.
It
It's
is
like
solid.
I look down at that with my pants. You know what I mean? Like I'm happy. All right, we are back, huh? We're back at the 9 Club, everybody. Today we have a very special guest. Mr. Braden Hoban is with us. How are you,
man?
dude?
I'm good, dude. How are you guys?
I'm great,
good.
Doing
dude.
good. Now that you're here, we're doing great, man.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Man,
So sweet, Kelly.
been waiting a lifetime for this. I feel like I'm just
What?
yeah, bro. We've
Damn.
been a fan. I've been a fan for a long time, dude. I've
Same,
watched
bro.
you since you were a little kid. Man. Damn,
Yeah,
wow.
right, dude.
Still a little kid.
What do you mean? I watched you since you were a little dude. Look,
Oh, man.
right here, 2015. Look at
Jump
you.
right
Whoa.
into it, dude.
Look at that kick flip. Are you kidding me?
Pink grip.
That
Yeah,
thing
dog.
was.
That was only in
Beast.
2015.
That's amazing.
What?
Look at Lil Braden.
Damn, you went back.
Bro, we go back. You know what I'm saying? This is when I first became a fan of you.
Oh man.
Wow, 9 years ago. Like, sheesh.
That's actually pretty funny. Like you, in hindsight, like you have progressed pretty quickly.
It's all happened kind of fast. Yeah, I feel like.
For
Yeah,
sure.
I don't even know it's crazy that I'm here right now, sitting in this chair.
I mean, let's see here. What year did you start skating?
I mean, I probably started when I was like 4 or 5.
4 or 5?
Yeah.
You started, did you go to the YMCA?
Just the YMCA, yeah. It was just like it wasn't even like I was that into skating. It was more just, it was a way for my parents to drop me off and be like, okay, he's going to be safe at the skate park with his friends.
But at that age, are you seeing other kids skating? Are you into it at all yet? Or it's just a day camp?
I think it was
almost?
just, it was just like something I did like along with all the other sports that I was playing. Cause I just grew up like playing a lot of sports.
Like
and,
what?
Just like basketball, soccer, lacrosse.
Lacrosse.
Nice.
Oh wow.
What were
yeah.
you good at though? Like if there was one that you didn't pick up skating and you went for the other one, what would it be?
I was like all right at soccer.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can see that,
Left
actually.
D, so
Okay.
Defense.
yeah, defense, yeah. I would get in
wild.
some good ones, yeah.
What
But like my mom was always our coach too, growing up.
Oh, wow.
Because she played soccer all throughout college and she was super big into us playing soccer.
I feel like
And,
lacrosse is a weird one.
I feel like it's
a
more of an
lacro-
East
Yeah.
Coast thing.
But it's almost like
Yeah.
you maybe you get into it early and then you just go to college and then that's it.
Yeah.
Like
I mean,
is there
they're big in college too.
Yeah,
that's
they
what
are.
Yeah,
that's
but
what I'm saying. You
after
get
that,
into
I don't,
college.
there's no pro lacrosse
Right.
league, is there?
I don't know, honestly.
Yeah, I don't think it's
I didn't
And
get
now
that
you-
far.
Yeah.
I almost think there is, but maybe
Probably.
Not. Yeah.
I mean, there's pro cricket. Like, of course, there has to be
there's gotta
lacrosse.
be.
and
I don't know if
rugby.
there's any money in it, but maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, cause like you grew up in Encinitas area.
Encinitas, NC Lord.
What I
Yeah.
what I love about that, even like North County, San Diego, is they have like they put skateboarding part of the school system.
Dude, well, that was like, it's like, okay, so I started skating as just like another sport that I would do with like my friends and stuff. And then around like 4th grade, I just stopped. I was just
Oh,
like,
really?
I'm over this.
What did you pick up?
And I was actually, well, I was still playing like soccer and basketball a lot. and I was yo-yoing a lot too.
No way. What?
Yeah.
No way.
Could you walk the dog?
I could do it all. Yeah.
Cradle,
You know?
a little time. Yeah, you could do
Walk
it all.
the dog is easy.
Come on,
Yeah,
Doug.
that's like doing an ollie, right? Isn't that kind of basic?
Yeah.
Can you still do it?
Yeah. I'll pick it up every once in a while.
Raj, go get your yo-yo. I want to see this.
Leo's actually, he has like a pro yo-yoer friend, and he has a yo-yo like above his fireplace at his house. So like anytime I'm like chilling there, just at his house, I'll pick it up and
That's rad.
just fuck around. Yeah.
Wait, so you stopped skating to yo-yo?
This
Well, yeah,
is
it was
what
just
you-
like something I was.
This is what you were doing.
Something like that. Yeah.
Okay.
What does that what does that consist of? Are you like doing
was-
routines or something like
No,
that?
it was nothing. It was just a hobby.
Yeah.
But I just like didn't skate around that time for like 4th grade, and then it was like a couple years, and I was just doing other shit too.
Yeah.
You know.
Surfing at all?
I started actually surfing in like 7th grade, because they implemented like the ISP into like all the school districts in the area, which is like the independent skate or independent like studies PE.
Oh yeah. Okay.
So it's like they had like a surf team where you could leave during lunch
Oh, that's sick.
and then just go surf all day.
And not come
And-
back.
Yeah, and then just
That's
just-
great.
but they did it for skating too, though, right?
Well, so pretty much in 7th grade I did that, and then hadn't been skating for a couple years, and then one of my buddies, Giles Canty, that I went to school with, was skating super gnarly. Like he was Emerica flow, crooked flow. He was like doing it at like 12 years old.
What?
Wow.
And you went to school with him?
Yeah.
Oh, sick.
And he was just like the sickest kid in the school, and he got me super fired up on skating again.
Wow.
And so I just started going to the YMCA again with
Okay.
him, and like it was like Zach Saraceno and like all those kids.
Wow.
Just like
Saraceno's amazing.
just like that crew, and like Giles Canty, and they were all just like they were doing it.
And this
I
was
was
in
like,
high
I-
school?
This was in 7th. It was like probably at the end of 7th grade, like
Okay.
maybe into 8th grade.
Getting into
Yeah, like
junior
getting into
high.
8th grade,
Yeah,
and yeah, I mean, he just got me fired up on it again.
What board are you riding at this point in time?
I don't even
Like, are you
know.
getting
Probably a McGill's deck from the shop.
Yeah, from
Yeah.
the shop.
Yeah.
Shop deck.
And yeah, I mean, I just started going to the YMCA every day, and then in 8th grade, that's when I did the skate PE. Like every lunch, you just go out and like skate. You just
What
log
part-
around.
Tell me how that works.
They
though.
got it
how,
at
how
school.
does that
At school?
like?
Well, no, it's just you pretty much like you say what sport you're doing,
Hmm.
and like you could do anything. I mean, whatever kids were doing that they weren't like trying to do regular PE, because it's like that doesn't do anything for a kid, you know.
But I don't understand. How does this work? Does the PE coach go out and skate with you guys? Like, how do you get?
Well,
how do they know
it-
that you're actually going and
It
skating?
worked out perfectly because the YMCA is like it's like a gated skate park, and they have like people working there.
Okay.
And so the person who actually like I would do lessons with right when I started skating, his name's Mike,
Okay.
and he worked there forever, and I mean he still works there, but I would pretty much just say this is my coach, and he would like sign off on my little log sheet.
So you had to log in somewhere.
Yeah,
you
you just-
couldn't just go street skating and be like, "Hey, we're gonna go out and skate."
I mean, you could like he would just sign whatever because
Okay.
he knew I was just skating all day, and
Oh.
but I would mainly just go to the Y.
How many kids
and,
were involved in this program? Do you remember?
Definitely like probably like 5 of us.
Yeah?
Yeah, that because it's like I had a few friends that went to like other middle schools that they would do the same thing. But it's like
So
really
interesting.
sick how they just had. That's like the sickest thing about school.
Would they
honestly, for
even
me.
pull? Would they like pull ramps out and do anything like that for? Because I know some schools do that. They like have the PE, but they pull the ramps out.
at school.
Yeah.
No,
No.
we wouldn't do anything at school.
Because they have you have a ton of skate parks in your zone.
We got a lot of skate parks in
Yeah.
SD.
What park did you go to? Oh, this is the YMCA, but
yeah,
you never go to
just-
Poods wasn't around then,
Wasn't
right?
around, no.
Yeah, Poods was later.
Yeah, that like just got built when I got into high school.
Okay.
And then it was like, oh, it's game on.
Dude, how good is that park?
It's amazing. Fuck. Yeah.
I heard you were into fishing though too in high school. Is that true?
Yeah.
How did you got busted fishing?
Yeah.
What?
How do you know that?
Trust me, dude.
He does some
I'm
dirt
I'm in
on
the
you.
fishing scene. I know.
Oh shit.
Yeah. How?
That's insane.
Tell me about the fishing.
But yeah,
Because this is high school too. You're into skating, but also fishing.
Yeah. Well, like, yeah. I mean, so like I was just skating all the time, like 8th grade, and then all through high school. But like right when I got into high school was just the peak of just being a bad boy, you know, just like parents are just like, what the fuck are you doing? And I like, one of my buddies was like a really good fisher, and I just started like fishing with him, and he was like all sponsored and stuff, and just like crazy.
Wow.
Yeah. So I would just like go out with him every day, and we would go fish, just like
Where are you going fishing?
just
though? At
like
the
dude,
pier?
we would look, it's literally like skating. Like you would look up on like Google Maps, like you would search for like little ponds in people's backyards.
What?
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So it's like there's this zone in Encinitas called Rancho Santa Fe. It's like the
Oh, super nice.
just super nice zone, but it's like huge fucking houses and just like rich white people. And they all like, a lot of them have just like these ponds in their backyard.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's just like, dude, we would just sneak into their backyard.
Oh my god, it's like sneaking for a pool or
Yeah.
something. Like,
What kind of fish are in these ponds? Like,
Largemouth bass. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Like really nice ones too. Because it's like they weren't being like fish, but they
yeah,
had
it's like their pets.
Yeah,
that's
so
why
it's
they were
like-
mad.
yeah, and they would
Yeah.
they would bite anything. So like we could go there and just like put anything in the water, and they would just bite it.
So wait, are you catching and releasing, or are you?
Yeah, just
taking
catching and
those? Okay.
releasing. Yeah,
But even
um,
that's not like you're not allowed to do that either.
Well,
Especially
I mean,
on
we're
someone's
just
private
it's-
property.
yeah, someone's private property.
It's in their pets. They probably have names for them. There's Chuck, and there's
Yeah, but yeah, I mean, we were just like little kids, just like fuck it, like we'll like fuck these like rich people, we'll just, just fish these ponds and just like smoke weed on their property.
oh my
So you got so they
Go,
called
dude.
Yeah.
so you got busted there. They called the
Yeah,
cops.
like
or
well, there's
something?
this one spot that we found. It's on the end of Lone Jack.
Let me give you the spot.
And
Yeah.
dude, we got to fish it for like a week, and I brought my dad there too, because I was like, Dad, I got this sick ass fishing spot. We gotta go, and like I'm gonna get you on the like huge fish. And then I was like, it's super chill. We just hop this fence and we're good. And we pulled up, and he's like, this is a house, dude. And I was like, dude, shut up, Dad.
Just chill, dude.
Yeah,
Follow us.
just chill, just follow me. And he's like, I was just like, no one lives here, you know, we're good.
Oh my god.
And but yeah, and then like a couple days after that, because we were going like every day for a week. A couple days after that, I was just solo, and I'm fishing for like an hour, and it's like the lake is like, or it's a pretty big pond, so it's massive. So you can see like this road on the other side of it that attaches to their house, and I just see like 3 cop cars pull up next to it, and
You're like, they can't be coming for me.
yeah, and I was like fucking just little kid, just all high and
Yeah,
just like
like, what's
scared.
going
So I just started running the other way, and I tried to like hide for a little bit because I was like, oh, they might come back and like see me hop in the fence, and then I'm like trying to hide, and they roll up on me and they see me. They're like, what are you doing? And I was like, oh, nothing, man. You know, just like,
trying to hide your
I was
fishing
like-
pole. I don't know. Nothing, huh?
I was like, I'm just fishing, and they were super cool actually.
Okay,
You know,
that's
like
good.
they're just like, yeah, this dude doesn't want like just you little kids to be coming on his property fishing. I'm like,
Wow.
shit, sorry.
Did you ever go back, or that was it? That was
it. Actually, yeah, I did go back like a couple years later,
Okay.
and I tried to call like someone's number that was like kind of on the fence. It was like maybe the property manager or something. I was like, yeah, dude, like I really want to fish this dude's pond. Like, would he be okay with me like coming up and like maybe giving him $20 or something to fish it for an hour or something? You know, like a skate spot. you
Yeah,
know?
you're trying to give it. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
I like that.
And he's like, no, dude. Like, he did let people fish back in the day
Okay.
until this family came when he wasn't home, and they brought their like newborn baby, and they were out on a little like boat, and I guess the baby almost like drowned or something.
my
and then, like,
God.
that family tried to sue the dude.
Wow.
It's fucking crazy. Yeah.
Oh, I love our
When he wasn't even
judicial
home.
system.
They
It's
just like
the
broke
most
in.
Southern California weird shit
Dude,
I've
it's
ever heard.
crazy.
Yeah.
The family tried to sue him after they
Yeah.
jumped over his fence to go into his lake. That's pretty amazing.
Isn't
are
our court
psycho,
system
dude.
awesome,
I know.
Dubs?
It's
great.
unbelievable.
It's great.
Yeah, truly.
People are psycho.
Yeah, it's crazy.
And they
So
ruined it for all of us.
fishing. Do you still fish? Do you
Yeah,
like
a
it?
little
Okay.
bit, yeah.
I like fishing. It's a good
Yeah.
little thing. It's nice, relaxing.
It's fun.
You know?
Something to do.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
cool. But you really got heavily into skateboarding
Yeah,
at the same time, pretty much,
At
and
the
that
s- yeah.
just took off.
pretty much. Yeah.
Were you even trying to get sponsored at that point, or were you just kind of like?
No, not. I mean, I didn't even like know how any of this stuff like went. I mean, no one really does at that age. It's
Sure.
just like I'm just gonna skate every day and hope something happens. Like,
Yeah.
Or like I didn't even know what to do. I was just skating.
But you had a buddy. You had a buddy that was like fully into it, right?
I did, yeah, but
So you guys
you
were
know, you
filming, maybe.
well, I started like actually street skating like right when I got into high school.
Okay.
I met one of my buddies, Isaac, who had this just like local crew at the time, just like, you know, local just like skate crew.
Yeah.
And it was called Moki. And
yeah.
You've been in a couple of their videos, huh?
yeah,
Yeah.
and I mean he's done so much. So like they came out they were like filming for their first little homie video.
Mm-hmm.
And then I started going out with them because it's like that was just the crew, just all the Encinitas boys. And so I started skating with him like every day.
Right.
And then it shifted from like I was going to the YMCA to like him picking me up from school, and then we'd go street skate every day.
Gotcha.
And just like getting clips.
Because you were in the Moki 3, right?
Oh,
this
man.
This is 3.
I don't even know. Dude, he's done
think it's
so
3.
much.
Really?
Yeah, he just like, I mean, he just loves making videos. It was just fun. I mean, we were just little kids, like just cruising out skating every day. It was awesome. I mean, pretty much the same thing we do now, but
Yeah. This is like every day after high school, pretty much, or what?
pretty much, yeah. Yeah.
And how old were you at this point?
Trying to think. I mean, I was already getting like Emerica's here, but
Okay.
yeah. But I was in the first one, second one, third, like however many he's done too.
Right. But this is the third one.
Yeah.
And you must have been 17, because you got hooked up by Toy Machine not too long after, right?
Yeah.
Like you've been on Toy Machine for a while now. Since you were
Little
like
bit,
19,
yeah.
18 or something like that?
Yeah, 19.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a crazy story.
What happened there?
Yeah. I mean, it was just like wild how everything went down.
Did Sinclair have something to do with that?
Of course.
Would you send
Yeah.
sponsor me tapes, or they just found you, or
Well,
what?
dude, he just found me, and
How?
he's Sinclair.
I know
Yeah.
it's true.
He's
That's
probably
true.
watching
No-
local videos, though. I mean, he's
Yeah,
down in
I
San
mean,
Diego, too.
yeah.
and also
for
word of
sure.
mouth.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
And he hit me up and he was like, "Yo, you want a box of Nikes?" When I was 16, 17.
Okay.
I was like, "Fuck yes." Just like free shoes. I love free stuff.
For sure.
Oh, that was pretty sick.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was just like, dude, fuck yeah, like I'm super down.
Mm-hmm.
Started sending me Nikes, and I think I was just filming, like sending him, you know, updates here and there
Right.
to get boxes, as we all did.
For sure.
And
Not everyone does that still. The good,
Times
the
have
selected
changed.
that do it
Yeah.
usually go pretty far in skateboarding.
Straight up.
yeah, I mean,
So what happened? Like,
so pretty much I was just getting Nikes for probably like a year or
Okay.
maybe a little less, and then, you know, just sending him footage, and then he sent me an email one day, just like, "Yo, you wanna get some Toy Machine boards?" I was like, "What, dude? Yes." That
were you getting floated
so
by anybody
sick.
else at that time?
I was just riding shop decks
Okay.
from San Diego.
San Diego.
Yeah,
Nice.
because my buddy was like the TM at the time, and yeah, just like a couple decks a month.
So, how did that then? How did you finally get on?
Well, pretty much. So, I mean, after that, I forget when or how long it was between like I got my first box and then he invited me on a Toy Machine trip.
Okay. Little tester.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like, I mean, I was filming like just always and just sending him updates, and it must have been like another, I don't even know, like 8 months or something.
Okay.
And then he hit me up. He's like, "You want to go to North Carolina for 2 weeks?"
He just needed a passenger along with him.
Well, he's
he
like-
drives. He drives
Yeah,
everywhere. He
does
doesn't
drive
fly.
everywhere, yeah.
Yeah.
But he
You
was
needed
like,
a
"Yeah."
carpool buddy.
He didn't have me drive out with him, but he's like, "Yeah, you want to fly out for 2 weeks? All those dudes are already on a trip. They're making their way out to North Carolina, and then we're gonna be skating out there for 2 weeks."
Dope.
Was that your first trip
And-
you ever been on?
I mean, I just went on like homie trips. We'd go to like Vegas and
Okay,
AZ.
like somewhat local.
It was the first like legit. I mean, dude, like everyone was there.
Yeah.
Like Leo, Dakota, Jeremy, fucking Jaws was on that trip.
You didn't know anyone.
I didn't know. I had never met them. No.
Did they give you some shit or what?
I mean, dude, it was crazy. Like, I mean, it's like, dude, it's
Were you
like,
nervous?
dude, hell yeah, I missed my flight.
What?
Shit.
Yeah, missed my flight.
Wait, because you were nervous or you're just...
I just blew it. I missed my flight.
Oh, dude, that's not a good
But
look.
you worked
Yeah.
it out.
And I
You
was
got
like,
on the
I
next
just,
one. You got on the next flight though.
well, yeah, it was like the day after. I was like, fuck, dude. There was no next flight. It was just like, you got to get on tomorrow.
So you were a day late.
I was a day
Did you make
late.
up for it though? Were you because you're nervous around
Oh,
all
dude,
these guys,
I was like,
right?
I missed
so
my
you're
flight. Like, I just blew it. Like, these guys are gonna fucking just like roast me. You know? Yeah, I mean, just so nervous because it's like, I mean, I've looked up to those dudes for so long. Like, ever since I started skating again, it was just Emerica.
that was it.
It was just like that, and like, you know, all those just like rough cuts, and like that's seriously just like my inspiration.
Were you still on Nike Flow when you went out there? Like, is this how you got on
Yes.
America?
I was Nike Flow still.
Okay.
Yeah, so that trip, I pulled up to I Ubered to this, or I Ubered with Derm, who works in the warehouse, because he was on that trip. It was sick. We just Ubered together because we were on the same flight, and then they had like 2 separate vans. It was all like the boys in the Yeto van, and then Mike had his van.
Okay.
And then I just got straight into all the boys' vans, like with Jaws and fucking Jeremy and like Dakota and Leo. I just got right to the back, sat next to Jaws, and then
He's a good dude
He
to
is.
team kind of buddy up with.
Yeah, it
because
was
he's
sick.
like he's just a friendly guy.
Yeah, started just smoking joints with them. I'm just
Okay.
like, this is fucking crazy.
Yeah.
dude. Yeah.
Was he doing the mouth harp thing?
He had it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
He's like, you want to try this? I'm like, oh fuck, your teeth are gnarly.
You want to try it now?
I'm just like, Jesus Christ.
Right. But what a thing to be thrust into.
Dude, so crazy.
Right.
Just like it trips me out till this day.
Do you think you skated well?
Yeah. I mean, it was just sick, like being a part of that, just like energy. I mean, they're all just like the sickest dudes and my best friends now.
Yeah.
And literally like a couple days into the trip, it was just like we were brothers.
It was natural.
Yeah. And then I was supposed to be there for 2 weeks, and they were going to continue on for another 2 weeks or something after that. And so I was supposed to fly out of North Carolina, and they were all just like, dude, like, why don't you just stay? Like, you have nothing. Like, I wasn't in school. I dropped out of school and did like charter school at the time, which was just like bullshit school.
Yeah,
It didn't even matter.
Right.
And
Get packets and stuff.
yeah, they were like, dude, why don't you just stay? I'm like, yeah, I'm so down.
So you
Like,
continued on the rest of the trip with them.
and I continued on, and Sinclair was pissed.
Why? He had another person to deal with. That's why.
Well, no, Sinclair didn't
left.
come on. Yeah, because he was just on the North Carolina portion.
Oh.
Yeah, we went to like, I don't even remember. We went to like Detroit and like somewhere else in Michigan, and then like maybe I don't know, somewhere
But
else.
wait a minute. If Sinclair wasn't the TM, who was taking care of everything? Dakota? Because I
Yeah, I
heard
mean-
that sometimes they go on these trips and him and Leo and like they just
Well, I mean,
act as kind of team managers.
at that time, I mean, they had been doing it like already, like
Yeah.
those kind of trips. So it's like they don't need like someone to be telling you what to do.
Yeah,
all
they're
the
like
time.
they're adults.
Yeah.
They can take
It's
care
like,
of
yeah,
themselves.
Right. I need somebody
Everyone-
to tell me what to do.
Yeah, we don't
Yeah.
like that. We don't like that. Yeah. But yeah, Sinclair was just like, dude, no, you got to go home. Like, you got to finish school. Your mom's going to kill me.
Okay.
Yeah.
that's-
So he was like
okay.
kind of thinking like that. You're like, your parents are going to be so pissed at me. It's like,
Were
I'm
they?
going, dude.
Were they? What did they say?
I don't really know. I mean, I'm sure they were just like, I think they were hyped that I was actually like doing something, because up until that, it was just like I was going
illegal
out.
fishing.
I was doing that. I was just being a bad boy. Just like smoking weed with my friends, going out, just fucking off. And it's like they were like, "What's going on?
I feel like they've
what
been,
is
I
this?"
feel like they're
What are you doing?
supportive.
Yeah.
Like they're supportive parents.
Oh, they're
right?
great. Yeah. But they were just like, "What is this? Like, we don't understand this. You don't even understand," because I didn't understand it. I was
Yeah.
like, "I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm gonna do it."
Right.
Because it's like I have nothing else. Like, there's no plan B. It's just this.
Follow
So-
your heart, bro. Follow your heart.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
that's what I kept telling him. I'm just like, this is all I have.
Yeah.
Like, this is all I'm good at.
So you go on the rest of the trip. You come back home, obviously. Are you
yes.
on the team? How long after that trip? are you
No.
on?
Well, okay. So towards the end of the trip, we were in, I think, Baltimore, and I get a call from Tim Sis, who was the Emerica TM
Tim Sicilino.
at the time,
Yeah.
and he's like, "Do you want shoes? We want to do something with you," because I guess he was
Okay.
talking with like Leo and Dakota, and those dudes have had my back since day one, and yeah, I mean, it's pretty crazy phone call to get like while you're on a trip, and I'm like already just like on the top
Cloud
of the mountain.
nine.
Yeah, I'm just like,
Yeah.
this is crazy, and then to get something like that, I'm just like, what the fuck?
And to hear not only do they want you on it, but they want to like do something with you.
Yeah,
It's
like he actually had like a plan.
That's rad.
And I was like, this is sick, dude. Like instantly just started talking to Dakota about it. He's like, what do you want to do, dude?
Wow.
It just
That's
seems like it
awesome.
just all happened like very organically fast though,
It did.
right?
It was crazy.
That's so sick.
And yeah, I know. Well, like I knew exactly what I wanted to do. I was like, dude, like I want to go skate with these guys.
Right.
I want to go on trips with these guys. And
Huh.
and then I got home and had to call Sinclair. And I was like, I mean, I was
Yeah, but
7.
Sinclair's the guy. He's just the
He's gonna
Nike.
be
He's just
fine.
not. He's
Yeah.
gonna also be with you because of Toy Machine.
Yeah.
You'd think.
But
Oh,
you still
for you.
that's a hard
What happened?
thing to deal with though.
Yeah,
Like,
Sinclair. He's
Yeah.
probably chilling.
No, he gave me some shit for sure. No, he is chilling.
Yeah.
But he gave.
But
me
those
some
calls
shit.
are hard to make. For
Yeah,
sure.
well, I
You
was
get a
just like
little nervous.
17, and like I mean, I probably didn't like explain it like super well, like what they were planning on doing. I was probably stoned and just like, yeah, I'm gonna do this. Like, thank you though.
But
Right.
the thing is, there
And
was a plan, and I'm
There was a
sure
plan, and I was
that-
like, I mean, he didn't have anything for me.
Right.
Mhm,
Yeah, which is
Right.
like fine. That's like, I
Right.
mean, that's kind of how it goes at those bigger companies, you know.
yeah.
Yeah.
But it's like you kind of have to like wait for for a maybe.
Seems to me like everything just lined up perfectly, and you didn't even have to like think about it because you were already in the place that you wanted to be
Yeah.
without even knowing that you wanted to be there. Almost right? Like
Yeah. It's crazy,
love
dude.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's insane.
When things happen like that, it's just
but also he's
Amazing.
putting in the work, right?
I'm not saying he's not. I'm just saying like everything just lines.
Thanks, bro.
It's just those things that everything just lines up, right? It's just like you're on the thing. Sinclair's he's got the Nike thing over here, but you know that Emerica Toy Machine like
Yeah.
that suits you. You know what I mean? Like that's you.
Yeah.
That's how we've come to know you, right?
and the dudes are already holding the flag for him. You know
Yeah.
what I mean, like they're like, you
Oh
know,
my God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's amazing. I love
I
that.
mean, I definitely wouldn't have got any of this without Leo and Dakota. Like they really had my back.
Great
super
dudes.
rad. Fuck yeah.
Did you
'Cause,
ever want to grow a mustache like Dakota?
Oh man, I fucking wish. I just wish I could.
Yeah, me too.
I mean, I wouldn't bite his shit, but yeah. But yeah.
I love those. Those guys are really motivating.
Oh, it's crazy. Yeah. I mean, they're seriously just inspiring.
Right.
I mean, Leo's fucking 37. And
Killing
he's just
it.
like killing it so hard.
Such a beast, man.
Are those guys who jumps out of the van? Who's
Who's the first?
yeah, like who when you pull up at a spot, who's the first is Leo jumping out and hitting the spot? Is Dakota, or do you all kind of get warmed up in the parking lot, or is it attack mode? I want to know what's
Usually,
going on over there.
I mean, dude, it just depends. But
Yeah.
like usually it's Leo.
Leo?
Honestly, yeah.
He just got
It's so
because I
Like,
feel like
he's-
Leo just skates.
Yeah.
He's like over here. Like we were at the Des Moines contest, Street Style Open, and he was skating in the contest, and he went and during his run, he went and skated a whole different section of the
Yeah.
park that they weren't even skating.
Yeah, like they
Some-
have the 16 rail blocked off. He's just skating the
He
16.
was skating 16. I'm like, what is he? But it's so rad though.
Yeah.
Like that's him.
He just, I mean, we all just love skating,
Right.
and it's just, especially him. It's like, dude, he is just so strong too. Like he is just a
What do you
fucking
mean, like buff?
animal.
Like buff?
Yeah, well,
Or-
he's just like so like athletic,
Oh yeah, okay.
and like he could get out of the van and do a straight 8 instantly, and just everything is just popped
Yeah, he's got good flat ground. Do you guys play a lot of skate?
a lot.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Who wins usually?
Leo.
He's Leo Romero,
Leo,
dude.
yeah.
Yeah. No,
He's the
he's
best.
incredible at flat
Yeah.
ground.
No doubt.
Dude,
flies.
yeah.
Well, how do you guys find all these spots that are all over the U.S., dude? Because I see them in your videos, and then I never see them ever again.
Tour guides.
You just hit people up in those zones?
Yeah, well, like usually, I mean, sometimes we'll find them just driving, you know. But I mean, for the most part, it's tour guides helping us out.
Like, where's the biggest handrail you guys have?
Well, it's just like we'll let them know like we're coming in town, and
Gotta let him know.
Yeah.
well, it's
Hold on,
sick, dude.
everybody.
Like tour guides are like the glue
100%.
to everything.
1000%.
Yeah, it's like they're very important, and they fucking rule.
Yeah.
So is it like reaching out to like dudes at skate shops or like local like
skate shops
parks?
or just like people that we like Sinclair will be like, oh, this is the dude in fucking Kentucky or
Right.
like wherever,
There's a
you
filmer,
know, like,
photographer.
acquaintances.
Yeah.
yeah. And then it's like we've done that so many times. It's like we've got like they're like our friends now too. So it's like wherever we go, like we'll hit them up.
Right.
And
There's a
they're
network
like,
of people,
okay,
just
sick.
plug
Like,
in.
yeah.
Do you guys get together and plan out trips like that, or is it just Leo doing stuff, or what's it like?
Yeah, it's kind of everybody. Yeah, everyone just like has input.
And
Yeah.
so do you guys? Is it mostly planned out, or is it just like, oh, there's a spot we found, let's go film there?
Like day to day or
Yeah, usually day to day.
well, usually it's like there's a spot book like Instagram or like a fucking like an album that we
Yeah.
get sent, and we'll talk like the night before or in the morning. Like, all right, we're gonna hit the skate park. We're gonna go to Leo's spot. Like everyone, it just works so well together because it's like we're gonna hit Leo's spot, and then like Braden's got a rail down the street, and then Dakota's gonna like hit the. It's just like it's amazing, dude. It's like we all just travel so well together. It's a special
rad.
thing.
I feel like Toy Machine is the most traveled team. Like you guys are everywhere. That's what it seems like outside looking in. You guys are just everywhere.
It looks like it's-
travel.
the
Like
only-
like the Toy Machine video that just came out was like it was like a tour video almost. Like you guys were on the road, like spots that I've never seen before.
Yeah, just trying to find new.
I love
new
that
gems.
though.
Yeah,
It's great.
But a lot of people are traveling like international. You guys keep it pretty tough in the U.S.
yeah. I mean,
Like
there's so
that's
much,
hard to
dude.
do.
There's so much out
There's
there.
a lot of territory out here.
Yeah.
There is, but the spots they're skating, not a lot of people can skate them.
True.
I mean, shit.
Yeah, dude.
You got a whole van full of people that can skate them.
yeah, well, yeah, that's perfect for you guys.
Just wait, look, I'd skate.
What
'em,
spot
Kelly.
would you skate?
All of the spots,
Yeah,
bro.
okay.
Come on,
We
man.
don't got any mani pads.
Let's hit a mani pad on the trip. Come on, man.
I
I
wish
saw-
we. Yeah.
Leo skated at like a stage mani pad once, I think.
Dude,
Oh
he
yeah, the one
skated
that.
the
Nose
Yeah.
mail nollie flip, I
He
think.
did like nollie flip and then nose
dude, he
mani nollie
skated
flip.
Yeah,
the
yeah.
one that was on top
But that-
of
at
the.
that same-
remember?
Oh my god,
On
dude.
top
Oh,
of
that
the,
was-
on top of the highway or whatever.
Dude,
Gnarly.
He's
there for
he's
that
out
one.
of really.
that was on the first Toy Machine trip. Yeah. So I didn't see it. I didn't watch it, but
Why didn't you? What were you scared or
too
something?
scared.
Really?
Yeah.
I
Not
mean,
of
it
like
looked
I wasn't
sketchy.
scared like for him, like because I just knew he got it.
Yeah.
But I was just scared at the whole like situation. I couldn't even look at the spot.
Wow.
Like just looking at it without a skater up there, you're like, that's a mani pad. Like fuck.
Yeah, I don't know what video it was, but it was like over a like not a busy highway, but it was kind
Yeah.
of like over a street, and he nose wheelie nollie flip, I think, right?
Was it
It
under a
looked
bridge?
Sketchy. Maybe it was under a bridge.
It was
Yeah.
under a bridge over a street.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was the second time back too.
Oh, he had tried already?
Well, he did it already.
And didn't do it again.
He had
Why?
to do it again for some reason. I forget if it was either like he did it sketchy or like didn't like the filming or
Huh.
I forget.
Oh.
It was
I
maybe
would-
in an Emerica video or something.
I think it was in programming injection. 'Cause
Oh, the Toy Machine?
Yeah,
Oh,
that
yeah.
trip was. I think they were like like wrapping up that video.
Okay.
Yeah.
It was so sketchy though.
Dude.
Yeah, it
Like-
was.
Would you skate that mayo pad, Chris?
No.
Okay.
No. Come on, dog. There's some things that I just won't skate,
Switch
Kelly.
flip Manny. End it all.
Dude, are you kidding me? Literally.
You
Literally.
see
end
someone
it
up there
all.
trying that over and over?
Dude.
That'd be
Oh,
fucking
there it
hor-
is, Raj.
Goodness.
It's so scary.
Here.
dude. Yeah. Fuck.
Oh wow.
And it looks thin.
Oh, it was in Louisville. I was just there.
Yeah.
Like
Yes.
it's not that thin on top, but it's look at that.
Dude, that's nuts.
I didn't realize that's where it was. No
I mean,
way.
hit it a little rock.
He did it good too.
Yeah, dude.
It's a good angle.
Sketchy.
Crazy. So sketch. He's gnarly.
It's
Yeah.
it's a cool
He's
vibe.
gnarly.
I like your guys' vibe, the whole Toy Machine thing, and you guys got a nice team, and I think Sinclair does a good job too of like finding new talent and
Yes, he does.
finding people that fit.
Yeah.
But there's been a couple people like Deshaun.
Yeah.
He was on for a little bit.
Yeah, for a little bit. Yeah.
Cordano.
Cordano,
Oh
yeah.
my god.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He is a
Gnarly.
beast,
So sick.
bro.
All his footy in the last video.
Shiloh Katori.
Yeah. Shiloh's
dude.
gnar.
Great.
She is super gnar.
She's great.
Yeah.
I love. She's just goes for it.
Dude, she's insane.
It's in. I
She's
love it.
like, I'm gonna front board this triple kinker.
You're like, okay.
What the hell?
I thought it was sick to watch the Olympics and to see like a toy machine board, like Cordano riding a toy machine
Yeah.
board at the Olympics. Just like the little kid in me was like, that's pretty sick to see.
Yeah, he's cool, dude.
He's a rat.
yeah, he's insane. I really like skating with him.
He breaks that many boards, huh? Yeah.
I've seen him break a lot of boards. Yeah.
He's a big dude.
really
He's a
cool
beast,
watching
too.
him skate.
Do you
He's fucking
guys
gnarly.
when
He's
you
powerful.
yeah.
Yeah, he's buff.
When you go on trips with on these trips, what's it like calling tricks at spots? Because you guys skate the similar spots.
Mm-hmm.
How do you guys figure? Like, do you guys
That's why,
call?
that's why Leo jumps out of the van first, and he's attacking already.
Is that a thing? Is that thing like, oh man, I wanted to front feeble it? You're like, nah, all right,
I
you
was
can
gonna
have
do
it.
that.
That doesn't really happen much, honestly. Yeah.
I feel like you guys got
Weird.
a pretty big bag
Yeah.
between you
I was
guys.
gonna
Like,
say
oh, if
that.
somebody's going to do that, you could
I feel
maybe
like
do that.
Yeah, and like Dakota's goofy, Jeremy's goofy.
You and Leo are both regular.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I
that's
usually-
good.
Call 'em first-
You guys have
first
different.
tricks.
You have different bags of tricks though.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
But like I could call out anything. He's like, "Fuck, little bastard." He's like, whatever it is. He's like, I wanted to do that.
Right?
I'm like, shut up, old man.
So we get on. You've been filming the toy machine. Because you were in what was the other toy machine video? The one that just came out,
Yeah.
which was Real Life Sucks, and then the one before that was Vaccine.
yeah.
Right. So you've been filming the video parts, and then so how did the Emerica? Because we're coming out with a shoe,
Mhm.
and by the time we're filming this early, so by the time this gets out,
Yeah.
your new part will probably drop, which we
Yeah.
haven't seen it yet, which you haven't seen it
I haven't
yet.
seen it.
What's going on? You want to see it, but they're not letting you. I mean, sometimes
Well,
that's the best thing.
It's
It
okay.
just depends on the
'cause
editor.
it's like, I mean, it's John Miner that's editing it.
That's all you need to say.
Yeah, it's
John
gonna be-
Miner.
It's all you
Yeah.
need to say.
That's
Great.
all you need to know.
All
So
day.
you know it's gonna be great.
Yeah. Now,
Um,
how long were you working on this part for?
So pretty much I had footage before this last trip that we did, and it was another like 2-monther that we did, just like classic Ghetto trip. And I had footage for like I was like, oh, I got some footage for the Emerica part that
Mhm.
because I was like expecting to like have a video part for the shoe, obviously.
Okay. So you've
But,
been working on the shoe way before this thought of the video part.
Yeah, I mean it's just like kind of a thing. It's like when you come out with a shoe, you gotta
You work
you
on
gotta
it for like a
stack.
year or so,
yeah,
right?
and it's
Okay.
like you gotta back it up with a part. And I called Miner and I was like, I got all this footage. If we can do something sick, like let's chat about it.
Okay.
And he's like, I can't use any of that footage.
Wow.
Why?
And so pretty much he explained it to me like pretty much all the footage that we have is like just road footage.
Okay.
And it's like he just edited Dakota's part, he edited Leo's part, and it's like he can't create something new and fresh with the same footage. It's like he can't do anything like new or like put like a sick spin on it with
Like a
the same like it's all this like just
Same
footage
spots.
on the road.
Oh,
like, you
yeah,
know,
yeah,
like
yeah.
Okay.
we just can't do anything cool.
It's an interesting way to look at it.
Yeah, because it's like Leo's part like had the thing where it's like, okay, we're like out on the road, like he's driving the van in the intro, and just like
I remember that. Yeah.
it's like how that song too is fucking sick.
Mhm.
And Dakota's was like all those talking pieces, like really cool how they did that whole thing and just the direction they went with that. And Miner's just like, yeah, I can't do anything with that footage.
He's
dude."
already thinking like this. We've
Yeah.
already been doing this. This has
Yeah.
been done. We need something fresh. We need
Yes.
something new. Okay. What
You
did
know.
you think about that?
I was like, damn it.
Yeah.
I was like,
Well, at least you could use it for something else,
That's what I
though.
was gonna say.
For sure,
Retool
yeah.
that for sure.
Yeah.
for sure. But I was like, what are you thinking, dude? And he's like, hear me out.
Do a part at El Toro, and that's it. Yeah. You'd be like, fuck that.
He's like, hear me out. He's like, what if we did a part all at night? Only night footage.
Oh.
I would have said no.
And well, I was like, what, dude? You're crazy, dude. Like that.
Well, that hasn't been
That's
done
a
in a
lot
long
of-
time.
Yeah, for sure.
That's like
Heath
some Heath
Kirchard
Kirchard shit.
Yeah, Heath
Exactly. Yeah.
Kirchard.
And well, they tried it. He said he tried it with HK, and it like didn't end up working out. Like there was like some daytime
Yeah.
footage, but they tried it, and yeah. So he's like, yeah, part all at night. I was like, that's scary, dude. That's like night skating's fucked.
It's also a lot of work. You have to put in way more
Yeah,
work to like
and,
hook up a spot than just going and skating it during the day.
Yeah, and it's like we were chatting about it, and you know, it's like if he's stoked on something, like he is just super fired up on it. It gets like because the way he like explains stuff is just like is crazy. So he's like telling me about like how like he wants to like edit it and like just his whole vision with like lights and like the whole setup,
Mm-hmm.
and it just got me super hyped on it. So I was like, if we're gonna do this, dude, let's fucking do this. Like,
Sick.
So this,
and
so the new part is all at night.
it's all at night. Wow. And
When did-
so
When
pretty
did you
much
start filming that one?
in April, I filmed it all on the last 2-month trip.
Wow.
That's fucking amazing. Bro.
Yeah. So I was like, this is gonna be hard. I couldn't have done it without Dan Stolling. So thank you, Dan. But yeah, I mean, he had a lot of sleepless nights and early mornings.
Do you
And-
typically go skate at night ever?
No.
So that brings
Like
out another.
sometimes we will.
Yeah.
But like on this last trip, it's like everywhere we went, it was getting dark at like 9, like sometimes 10. Like in Detroit, it was getting dark at 10 p.m.
Right.
You've already skated all day.
Dude, all day.
Yeah.
And just like, fuck, we gotta drop everyone off. Like, or
And
we
now
gotta
I gotta go-
get food and then drop everyone off at the Airbnb and then fucking go back out and just
Oh.
like,
Go get gas for the generator and head out. But
Yeah.
that's. I will say this: I'm not a fan of filming, or I was not. I just filming at night with a generator. It's more pressure. There's more. I don't like the shadows that these
those
things
are big.
create.
Yeah.
But it can make a normal spot look completely different
Yeah.
and really unique.
Yeah.
So that's one thing that I love about watching night footage is that just a regular ledge can look beautiful at
For
night.
sure.
So
Yeah.
that's
It's cool. And like, Dan had a lot of fun doing it too because he
Mhm.
got to like play with the lights and just kind of have fun with it.
right.
It was like his favorite part of the day too. He's like, dude, this is sick. Like, we're just going on our own little missions. And,
Okay.
Where was it all? Like, was it? You said it was on a trip. Where was the trips at? Or was it in? You said Detroit or something? Or
Well, we did another just one of those 2-monthers.
2-monthers. Damn.
Started in Denver, and then we drove out to Omaha, Nebraska, and then went down to Kansas City, and then St. Louis, and then I had to leave for a little bit because I was doing like the contest too. So I was like bouncing out and then flying back in, and then like the bros would go somewhere else.
Just winning street leagues and flying back.
You know.
Yeah.
That's how we do it. That's how we do it.
Oh my. But yeah, it was just like from Denver, and then like we made our way up to like Detroit, and like we did like St. Louis on the way, and then we ended it in Philly.
Were you burnt? I mean, this is like you said. You're skating all day. You got to eat dinner, go drop everybody off. Then would other people come skate at night with you too? No. You're on solo missions at
Solo.
night. Really?
Yeah. I think there was like 1 or 2 nights maybe that, I mean, we couldn't, like, we were like an hour away, and like we couldn't just go and drop them off, you know.
Okay.
And so they were like, fuck you for this.
But were you skating during the day too, or were you trying to chill until nighttime?
No, I mean, I can't, dude, I can't help it. I gotta, it's like, dude, like when you're out on a trip like that and we're all just like, there's just so much energy. Like we're all just skating and like hyping each other up, and there's just like fucking octane.
But what are you filming tricks too during the day?
Well, it's like, dude, like we go to the spot. I mean, dude, I have
He's a skater.
You
Yeah.
can just chill.
No,
Yeah.
but dude, if you're like working on a project, sometimes you just want to zone in. I mean, there's definitely skaters like that. That's for
Yeah.
sure.
I mean, there were some times where I'm like, okay, like we go to a spot and I'm like, fuck, I really want to skate this, but it would look sick at night. Then like I won't skate it, or just like do like some warm ups on it, get a feel for it, and then come back at night.
So you would
Yeah.
assess out some spots and then be like, oh, this
Yeah.
is going to be good. I want to skate this.
Yeah,
Okay.
sometimes, because it was
Gotcha.
like, I mean, I kind of just liked having to like plan out the spots. So like whatever we checked out, because we would check like fucking 20 spots a day,
Right.
and just like whatever out of those 20 that we checked that day, like, all right, go back and skate it.
So you're filming for this video part that what we're filming. What is this? The 5th. So it's
Yeah.
not out yet. But you're already skating sample shoes. I would assume they're sending you samples. And because this is about a year process or something to design a shoe.
For the shoe?
Yeah.
It's like a
Yeah.
year and a half.
Yeah, like a little
18
over.
months.
I feel like it's been a while.
Yeah.
Yeah. Really cool process. Really fun.
You came in with the shoes. They're right there. I think they're one of the best shoes I've seen in a while. They're really good.
Thanks, Doc.
Really good.
Yeah,
It means a lot.
Bring it out here, Dubs. Let's see that thing.
Yeah.
How many iterations do you make of a shoe when you're designing it? Like, do you tell them, like, do you just start off with like, I want something like this, and then they mock it up?
Yeah, it started with like this shoe that the dude Michael that is the shoe designer. He kind of made his own thing, and he's like, yeah, like this looks sick. I think this would like sell really well. And I was like, fuck it.
Okay.
And then I just started thinking like, okay, like what shoes like in the past have I just like loved skating, and like how can we like incorporate all those things that I loved about all these shoes into one shoe.
Right.
And it was really fun after that. So I was like buying like old shoes that I would skate back in the day, and just like whether it's like Emerica shoes or just like I really loved I think it was like the first Wes Kramer shoe.
Oh, the DC.
Yeah, and that was like the whole idea with like the lace guards, because I just really loved those ones. And like we brought it in and just like, and then like looked at, because they have all the old like Americas in the warehouse.
Yeah.
So I was just like looking at all those, and it's like I love the Jerry Sue, and like we just started like talking about all that. But and then like I would skate the slip on forever, like for fucking like 6 years.
That
I've
was
been
your
skating
shoe.
that.
You've been skating vulcanized for a long ass time.
Yeah,
right?
which is like what that sole, because I
Right.
just think it's the best sole.
So you and I do like the fact that there's lace guards, so you could
Yeah.
like lace them up underneath
great.
or over the top.
Yeah,
You got yours.
I got a skated pair right here too.
Yeah, see, look at
Yeah.
that, bro. They look
And it's
even
just
better
like-
skated. Shit.
Yeah.
Oh, you can't even touch those laces.
Oh no.
Yeah.
But you kick up a lot, so that'll help a lot, dude. That's for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah, it was just a really just fun process.
So you're out there skating, filming the part,
Mm-hmm.
and they're just sending you examples. Like, so how many
Oh,
times
shit.
till they get to this?
So, I mean, the first one was like, it was pretty janky, and then after you get like the shape and like you kind of have an idea of what it's gonna look like, you can start tweaking like the little things.
Okay.
So it's like whether it's like, oh, I need the back to be like stronger, I want it to hold up more. Then it's like, okay, like we'll figure out how to do that. Like
They
more-
reinforce it.
Yeah,
with a
reinforce
little bit
it, and
more
then
stuff. Okay.
just like those little things, like the tongue. There was no like straps inside at first, and
Tongue's
then like
going right and left,
yeah,
and yeah,
and then like
okay.
the tongue was like pretty fucking long at first too, but we dialed it back.
Okay. Did you ever think of doing like triple tongue like they used to do back in the day? You know, like have it fat.
I think
I don't know if you
No,
lived through
That
that
was
era.
perfect
Yeah.
the way it is.
no, but
on
it was
that?
funny because Michael was like, dude, let's do like a little like hidden like thing, like because like this strap, this thing was like not sewed down. He's like, it's like a little hidden like thing, and like you can put something under there. I was like,
Yeah.
Put some fishing.
Put your little
wire in
lure.
there,
Put
yeah.
the lure there.
yeah, but yeah, it's been fun, dude.
I think it's amazing. I've never been. I designed like shoes that were, you know, like a colorway or something
Yeah.
like that. But from the ground up, it must be
Oh, it's
so
crazy.
awesome,
Yeah, the
dude.
process
And
is crazy,
I
man.
feel
And
like it's few and far between nowadays.
Yeah,
To have your like a
it's
pro
fucking
shoe.
crazy, dude. Yeah, I was like shocked when they hit me up about it. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
No way. Me?
Does that just come
You,
on, bro.
you did.
But does that just get you more fired up? Like you
Oh, for
you already
sure.
like a great skateboarder. You're already killing it out there. But to know that's on the horizon and you're working on this, and when it comes out, like
It's scary.
seriously,
hmm
like it adds more pressure.
I mean,
Or-
I don't know. As skaters, I feel like we just put like a lot of pressure on ourselves
Yeah.
constantly.
For sure.
100%.
It's like we gotta do better.
Right.
You know, it's like there's always something to prove. Whether it's like prove it to yourself or just like whoever.
Did you feel that same way when you got a pro board?
Oh, dude, I mean that was that was crazy. Yeah, because I just felt like I hadn't really done anything yet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Because like I didn't even have like I mean I had like footage, but there was nothing like talked about like, oh, this video's coming out, like. And then it's like after you turn pro, it's like you usually have a fucking video part to back it up, and it's like I just felt like I had done nothing yet.
What video came out before you turned pro?
The Emerica
Was it-
video,
Oh, was it the Emerica?
but it was like I feel like it was a little bit before.
Okay.
Yeah.
Huh.
Well, if the demand must have been there. You know what I mean? If
I
you don't,
guess,
you don't
yeah.
remember. If you
That's
don't
for
like
sure.
think so, the skate shops were asking for it.
Yeah.
That's
It's just
what
wild.
it is.
It's like-
yeah.
It's crazy.
Well, to
And
be
I'm
honest,
sure, and I'm
there-
sure they felt very like strong about their investment in you. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
to like take it to that next level. You know what I mean?
Yeah, which is crazy. I mean, I don't know. I just could never even think about it like that.
Right.
There's not a lot of like special talent skateboarding like skilled kids out there these days. You, Dylan, Jabe, like there's a handful of
Just
them.
us two.
Just yeah. Oh, Zach, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
like so when you guys make your noise, people want to buy your boards.
Mm-hmm.
So you definitely made a big noise in skateboarding for
Thanks,
sure.
dude.
Yeah.
I feel like I still got a lot
Well,
more to prove.
Totally.
that was tripped me out. You were 2015 was when you were a little kid.
Yeah.
And that, for me, that was like 2015. I was like, that was not long ago.
Yeah.
That was not long
It
ago.
wasn't.
And I'm like,
Yeah.
now you're like pro. I have a shoe.
I know.
I'm like, that's quick, but it's not because it's because you earned it, dude.
And also, look,
yeah.
who- I mean, I
Appreciate it, guys.
also I do believe too, skating with people who are like, you know, way better than you at a certain point, like Leo, when you first get in and skated with them, like helps just speed up your process
time.
too.
Hell yeah.
Like it helps a lot, I think.
Yeah.
And you said that this is coming out in different colors at
Mm-hmm.
first, right? Which ones? What are we looking at? We got the black
Got the
and
black.
white, which
And
I'm
then,
holding here.
Go-tos.
Yeah,
I
these
think
are
like
great.
a
I love
like a
these.
lighter brown
Okay.
color, and then this like turquoise.
Turquoise one. Okay.
The white one is really, really, really dope.
It's like a leather.
Dude.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's super sick. Like I'm gonna be rocking that one for sure.
Oh, look.
Damn.
Yeah.
Hold on. Open that up, Rod.
I got some connects over there, so I'll keep myself a pair.
Bring
Yeah.
that up. These look good, actually, bro.
Can you skate in white leather?
I've never actually. I've only skated in leather once.
Okay. So you're more
It was
suede
like
guy.
Dakota's his colorway for the slip-on. It's like the ox blood.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Ooh. I'm not a fan
That's
of
the
leather.
only leather that I've
yeah,
skated.
not
so
to skate in it.
Look at the dude. Look at that. I
Yeah.
like
That's
the
not bad.
turquoise
That's
one.
Yeah, I think that's
I would
good.
rock that.
That's not bad at
Alright.
all.
I'm gonna put in an order right now.
Yeah, but it was cool because like I was on a trip. I was on that last trip, and then they sent me some of those. I'm like, fuck. And then I just.
But that's okay though. It's not your style.
Yeah,
though.
just,
like you're Braden Hoban. You're more like
You like
know,
Yeah.
you like
black.
black with white sole.
Yeah. So like I spray painted it black,
Mm.
and then the yellow popped. Like it didn't like get absorbed by the black spray paint. And I was like, this is fucking sick, actually. Like, let's do this as a colorway in one of the next seasons. This is like black and then like the yellow, like kind of goldish, like all the Emerica logo and everything.
Well, that's like
so,
pretty Emerica to do.
yeah.
That's very
Yes.
very Emerica to do.
I was like, damn, this actually looks sick.
yeah, that's dope.
Well, they definitely can make samples that colorway for you if you really wanted that.
Yeah.
colorway.
So no, we're doing that. Though.
And you give them,
Amazing.
yeah,
Perfect.
and give them
Yeah.
ideas. Keep going. You know, season
for
2,
sure.
season 3. Like let these roll, man. Because to me, this is a good looking shoe.
It is
It's
solid.
like I look down at that with my pants. You know what I mean? Like I'm happy. I'm happy
Yeah.
with what I'm
your
seeing.
Your
pants.
pant not gonna be, your pant not gonna sit in front of it. Like
No. I don't put
Yeah.
I don't put the tongue in front of the
No?
pants. No, I don't do that.
What?
I do. That.
You put it over the
over
tongue?
the tongue.
Bro, what do you? I don't Clairvol it like that. You know?
No, but
Sometimes
you
it
don't
just
just do
happens. It
that.
falls
You
into
don't
that.
Clairvol.
Yeah, you know how he put his tongue is like crazy. He barely ties his shoe. This guy. You know Anthony Clairvol?
Uh-uh.
Oh, that's what you'll see. You'll know
Okay.
when you see.
Well,
it.
usually you put it behind the tongue, but then your pants kind of fold over
Maybe.
it too.
I'm not.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
That's
like-
fine.
Yeah.
If they fold
If
over,
you're-
that's fine.
Yeah.
But I put it over.
Yeah.
See, and I'm happy with what I'm seeing.
That really says a lot about you, Chris.
Congrats
to be
on that.
honest.
I'm glad, Kelly. Congrats on this,
Thank
dude.
you.
Amazing, bro.
Appreciate
I think
it.
it's well deserved.
Definitely.
Not only the vaccine part, but the real life sucks was, dude.
You got on our leaderboard on the live show.
That
Yeah.
What's
part.
that?
Yeah, don't worry about it. Just kidding.
We're doing our own poll over here, Skater of the Year.
Oh,
and your
man.
name
We're
has
just keeping
definitely been on
track
the
of
list.
video parts and who's coming out. With
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
But this part,
That's
bro,
fun.
we're not gonna watch the whole thing, but we'll have it playing like
Vape Lord.
it.
There it is.
Lord.
Yeah.
When you're going out to film a video part like this, obviously you guys are just traveling. You guys are doing your thing. You obviously probably know at some point in time that you are filming for a video
Oh yeah, constantly.
constantly. Is
Constantly
that
in
is
video
in the back?
parts.
Do you feel like that motivates you in a way where you're like, I need to get out and do the best shit possible? Or
Always.
yeah.
We call them eagles. It's like enders,
Oh.
eagles, and then like the one below that is like hawk or something. And then, and then like fillers are like sparrows, which are like just clips.
What's a
That's
pigeon?
amazing.
Just bullshit.
Okay.
Like
That's at the
Instagram
end of-
clips.
at the end of the
A
video.
curve clip.
Dude. This is one of my favorite clips, by the way. I just want to
Same.
play this. Look how dipped that is. and
Ooh,
kickflip
that spot
was
is
scary as
jacked.
fuck.
I went to that spot. That spot was
Super
crazy.
jacked.
Now, are you choosing the music? Like, who's got the vibe with it all?
Yeah, actually for this part, it was like the first time I was actually involved, which is really cool. Because I was like, the past couple, or like the 2 parts that I had before this, I didn't really get to be a part of anything.
Okay.
And I mean, I also didn't like put myself out there and was like, I want to be involved.
Sure.
But I was involved in this one and just talking to Don about everything and certain clips, and just like it was really cool to just work on it with him, and just like the songs too, and how we could kind of do whatever we wanted.
And did you know you were going to get last part?
They told me, yeah.
Oh yeah. Now does that must feel good to know that?
does.
And what point in time do you know that you're getting the last part? While you're still filming? Like how far into the project?
Sinclair told me last year
Okay. Oh,
that I would be, yeah. Because like I've been like filming, just waiting for like them to kind of be like, all right, we're doing this video, and for a while.
Yeah.
Like like I said, like I didn't come out with anything like when I turned pro, which is like I was just filming like during that whole time, and like
They
up
already
until,
forecasted it, bro. They were like, this
yeah,
is
but it's
ready.
like when you're doing like a full length, like, you know, it's like shit happens. Like I think Deshaun was gonna have first part, and then like he ended up leaving, so that kind of like threw a wrench in the plans. But
Gotcha.
you know, it's like there was just some hiccups.
Okay.
Do these tricks take you? I know it sounds like a very vague question, but do you battle a lot for like a long time, or do you try to get it? Do you get pretty quick usually?
Sometimes.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah, like I mean, obviously, like just try to land shit.
So I guess that. Well, that's what I'm saying.
There was
that-
doing the
bro.
biggest shit.
Well, there's like, so I watch. I'm not going to talk about Street League right now, but you when you skate Street League, you're doing tricks. You have to do it right then.
Yeah.
Is that, do you kind of do that same mentality in the streets?
For certain tricks, like if we're like skating a rail and it's like, oh, I'm doing like a kickflip front board, like a lot of like the kickflip tricks, it's like I know you just have to put one in. You're
Yeah.
good. Like,
What
the
about
first one
like
you lock in, you're
that
good.
board slide that looked like there was the
Oh my God, that
drop
took a
on the other
while.
side?
Yeah, that took a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would you take some gnarly slams, or is it just like just getting the mental?
Just the mental like blockage
Yeah.
of just like trying to commit, because like I would commit and then like overshoot it and then just like kind of jaws drop to the other side, and just like my feet fucking are rocked.
Dude, Chris, can you rewind? Do you know it's like
But-
earlier on in the part? It's
Yeah.
insane. It's like,
Yeah, that one took a while for sure.
and that was right there.
Yeah,
That one.
But I was like super fucking hyped, and I did it kind of like sketchy too, like the arms and everything.
I mean,
But I was just so hyped. I really wanted to jump over the water,
I don't think that's sketchy.
Yeah, that was mellow, bro.
Blake Carpenter style. But it
where was that at?
was Nashville,
Nashville.
downtown, like right next to Broadway Street.
And that's like, was that a spot that you found, or someone showed you?
Well, we've been going to Nashville for a couple of years, and we've just always looked at it. And then I have just been doing some board slides a lot, so I was like, oh, let's go and try this thing. Yeah.
Do you get pretty nervous going up to something like that? Like
Yeah.
knowing that tomorrow or that I'm gonna go try the gnarliest board slide.
Oh, it wasn't like a planned out thing. We were just kind of like checking out spots. And I'm like, oh,
Love that.
Board slide.
you know,
That's
there's
right,
there's a like a over the rail like that you skate. I don't know, Wes Kramer like switch varial heeled it or something.
Oh
Like,
yeah, you're talking
it's
about.
like-
And it goes right in the grass right after.
Yeah, it's like angled.
Yeah.
But we were like looking at that, skating that thing, and I'm like, well, this thing's right here too.
Damn.
Let's go try it.
I would love to be a fly on the wall in on these sessions, man. I'm telling you, bro. Like, I think I'd be scared sometimes watching you guys do all this crazy shit, you know? Like, I feel like watching you in Street League, like, again, like, that's a kind of a controlled environment, you know?
Yeah,
It's
skate
not like
park.
out in the streets. It's not like you're trying to test it out for the first time. Does it grind? Does it slide? Like, it's built to
It is. It's built to skate.
destroy, you know?
It's built to skate.
Built to skate. Well, congrats on that, the video parts
Thank
and
you, dude.
everything.
Hell
And the
yeah.
new video part, I can't wait to see it. I wish we could get a little because this is going to be out by the time it comes out. So
It
I
will
wanted
be,
to
yeah.
congratulate. It was amazing. It was really good. I love the shots. Tell everybody, Minor and that the composition of the generator. It was amazing.
Thanks,
Super
dude.
good.
Yeah.
Was
I'm
it really a
excited to see it.
generator though, or were you just plugging lights places?
No, we would generator. Yeah.
Electric or gas?
Gas.
Okay, old
Yeah.
school. Could bring a
Because I
Tesla
think-
wall or something, you know?
The wall.
Yeah, the Tesla wall.
Yeah, let's
You know,
bring it
plug
out.
it in.
Yeah.
Never seen that.
Wait, did you grow up lighting spots up at all?
Yeah, we for sure would. Like
Okay.
back in the day, yeah.
Because I feel like since you were skating as a little kid, 2015, I feel like it wasn't a thing after that for a while.
Yeah, I mean, dude, like you guys know when we were little kids, we didn't even like trip on anything.
Yeah.
Just like, oh,
Go
we're just
go
skating.
fishing in someone's backyard.
Yeah, exactly.
don't-
So like lighting up a spot like was nothing
Yeah.
when you were a kid because you just don't give a fuck.
Well,
about
also
anything.
too, it's like that was very Emerica style was to go.
Oh my
skating.
god, yeah, for sure.
So that's pretty sick.
Yeah,
Cool.
I'm pretty hyped to see it. Yeah,
I love that.
Do you have you know what the song might be or anything?
we do. Yeah.
Okay,
Okay,
so you
so
know
you
the
know the
song.
song.
At least.
Yeah.
All
Well,
right.
like me and Dakota went up there like a couple weekends ago to hang with Minor and just kind of like talk about everything. And like he wanted us to grind this rail together. Like I do it backside and he does it front side, but it's like so fucked. Like it's all this like kinks and curves and then there's like rocks on the side or you can just get like impaled and shit.
At night.
At night
Right.
too. So just like, it's already scary. And then it's like at night, you're like, Jesus Christ, no.
Well, I've seen you grind some rails that I did not think were possible.
Oh, dude.
The double, triple kink, the steep. What was it? Like a 15 flat 19 or something?
I don't. I mean,
I
was
know
a little,
you know
I was,
the stair count.
I don't. I was a little kid, so I didn't give a fuck.
Dude, he did like the
Just
gnarliest.
jumping.
I think that might be the gnarliest rail ever grinded, to be honest.
Really?
Yeah.
What
And you
video-
actually,
there's been
what
some
video? It was
What
in.
was it in?
It was in. I think it was in the first Toy Machine video. So vaccine.
Vaccine.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, maybe
But
I'll try to-
Somehow you
Yeah.
rode up the curb after and like rode into like.
Somehow, just
I-
so high, just like. left it.
Wait, you did that high?
Yeah, I was like a little kid, just stoned out of my mind, just like I don't know what's going
Dude,
on.
Oh,
Chris
this
Bull.
one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude.
Right here.
I'm just like I don't know what's going on.
This one.
Look at that white pants. Thinking I'm
Oh
Dude,
my
stupid.
so
goodness,
good.
dude.
And then, yeah, you didn't even ollie up the curve.
you
my
rolled
man.
up that
you
thing,
rolled
bro.
up that fucking
Yeah.
thing. That's how fast you were
I didn't know
going.
what was going on.
I gotta rewind this, Raj.
I've
So
been back
rad.
there since because there's like that's San Diego State. Like there's a bunch of spots there, and
Wow.
I mean we've like checked it out and just like what the fuck, dude.
Let
Dude,
me-
that thing you
I
start
don't-
cooking, bro.
Look at this. Look at.
you
I got to
kidding
slow
me?
mo this.
He just
Barely
bashed-
got his back foot and then just bashed up that curve.
That worked, dude.
It's cool too. Like I put my hand on the wall, and it like I had like just blacktop, like just on my hand,
You left a handprint on the wall.
still there
Really?
till this day. Yeah. So like every once in a while, my buddy will go there and be like, it's still here.
That's pretty sick.
Look at
Yeah.
your face. You're like, oh my god, what did I just do?
I'm just like I'm so stoned. I don't know what's going on.
Wow.
Good, bro.
I remember
There you go.
when Tim Cicilline hit me up, because I used to be team manager for Mob,
Yep.
and he showed me your sponsor me tape. I'm pretty sure that was in it,
Mm.
and I was like, "What the? This is in a sponsor me tape?"
Like, who is
yeah,
this?
I was like, "Yeah, I could get him grip tape easily." But yeah, you came out swinging, dude.
When you did your sponsor me tape, who did you send it to? Like at that age, I wonder what you were liking at that point in time.
I think I sent it to the DC TM.
Okay, who was
Um,
that?
Jimmy,
Yeah,
Jimmy
Astor.
Ellsworth,
Jimmy,
Ellsworth.
okay.
I can't remember if I sent it to anyone else. Honestly.
You really
Board
like-
company?
Is Wes Kramer one of your favorite skaters?
Yeah. I mean, he's
San
SD
Diego.
legend, for
Legend.
sure.
Yeah.
Him, BT, for sure.
So you
Spent-
don't
Yeah.
Spent some time with those dudes, for sure.
you don't remember board companies or anything?
Not really, no.
Huh. Okay. Just DC.
Just DC. Because, like, all my friends were getting DCs, too, at the time.
Oh.
I was like, I want to get some DCs.
Okay. Did you hear back from them?
No.
Okay. I bet they wish they got back to you now. You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
I think he ended up in the
I
right
think-
spot,
I
right?
think it
No,
was-
I know.
No
Come
doubt.
on. Of
Yeah, I know,
course.
I know.
Yeah.
And you were 17 at that time when you were sending him out?
No, I was, I don't even know, probably, yeah, like 15,
15.
just like in high, it was like, because that was when, like when I was 16, like Sinclair hit me up for the
Okay.
Nikes.
Shout out to Sinclair,
Yeah, big
man.
shout out.
He
Oh,
is
for
such
sure,
a
dude.
Straight up.
such a huge part of that process over there. I feel like
Yeah.
he's
He
got
holds
his
it
finger
down.
on the pulse,
Big
man.
time, bro.
I
Straight up.
he's a great dude.
Oh, the best, yeah.
He's great. He lets his red vines
He's crazy, dude.
spoil almost.
I was chatting with him for a while, the other day, and we're just like talking about like just spots and like skating and, just what we got going on, and he's like, yeah, man, fucking SLS San Diego fucked me up, dude. I got the 100-day cough. Like, what the fuck is the 100-day cough? He's like, it fucked me. All those people, man. 100-day cough.
Oh my
It's like,
god.
what are you talking
He comes
about?
up with the most random
I know.
stuff. You know, you're like,
Yeah.
oh, I've never heard of that. He's like, yeah, I got it.
Yeah.
You're like, okay.
Yeah.
Put this shoe back.
I was
man.
talking,
So
because like we're gonna go grab a lunch,
Thank you.
pretty soon here, and just like talk about our plans for this
Okay.
year. And he's like, "You got any spots?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I got this this like Asian fusion spot that I've been going to a lot. It's really fucking good." And he's like, "What the hell is Asian fusion spot, man?" And I was like, "Dude, like it's fucking good." I don't know.
He's like, no, man, we're gonna go down here and get some sizzle.
Yeah, and we started talking about like Yelp too, and just like, cause we're like, me and Leo and Dakota are all just like big Yelpers. It's like how we find our food spots.
Yeah.
And he's like, yeah, like I don't go to anywhere over 3.5 stars. Just like he's like, it's too bougie for me, man. Just like, what is that? It's not like the price like goes up the more the star. It's like it's just better food, Mike.
Yeah.
He's like, fuck, man.
There's no
I don't know.
chance. There's no chance in
Yeah.
changing his mind.
He's like, what the hell is Asian fusion, man?
Are you
like,
are you
what
leaving
else?
comments? Are you leaving comments on Yelp or reviews?
No.
No?
I just
looking things
yeah,
up?
just looking things up.
Got it. You got to look him up, man.
Are you a pretty picky eater?
No, I used to be, but not anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You mentioned Street League. I got to talk to you about Street League because you've been in a lot of Street Leagues, right? How many did we say? How did we figure
I
out
think
when
this
we were
is
there?
like the third year that I'm doing.
What do you mean? You've done a bunch in the past, no?
Well,
Street
3
League,
years.
years.
That's 3 years. So that's
3
like,
years.
you know,
Oh,
like
3
12.
years.
Yeah, at
Yeah,
least
yeah.
it's
I
like
got.
12.
I'm sorry, I
Yeah.
misunderstood that. Right. So
Forget when.
12, 13, something Street Leagues, maybe, whatever the case may be.
Yeah, something like that.
But then the
Crazy.
one in San Diego, your hometown, you won. I had happened to be there. That was actually my first indoor Street League. I had been to the one in Utah that they did. That was
Yeah.
outdoors. So that was my first experience with Street League, and it was really interesting to see the course. I feel like it looks bigger on TV. I feel like when you're there, it's kind of small.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
a small little kind of intimate course. Stadium's huge, obviously.
Oh yeah.
What was the difference? Like your family was there. Your uncle made T-shirts.
Oh,
like
yeah.
it was your dad's birthday the next day or that day.
The next day.
The next
yeah.
day. Like there was a lot of things that were happening.
There was, yeah.
But what made it different? Like what made it that you were, because you were on fire. Like
Yeah.
you were every trick. Bop, 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 bop. Like you deserved that win, 100%.
I guess it was just the energy. I don't know.
You think did you feel an energy there?
Yeah, I mean, my family was fucking going crazy.
Yeah.
But you're not. I mean, but you're not. Are you focused on them? Are you looking up in the stands, like waving
A
when you're in
little
the
bit,
course?
yeah.
Like
I would look at my parents. I'm just like, parental G's right here.
really?
Were if you go to like all the international ones, like, you know, when you go to like Paris, like if Aurelian or
Yeah. Dude, it
so
just-
Vincent Lugo, the whole place goes nuts.
Yeah.
There's
And you were
more-
the only one I've seen that happen to in the States.
Yeah.
I mean, there's not too many in the States
There
anymore.
isn't,
but,
yeah.
but people were hyped that you were
Oh,
there
it's
all San
crazy. I
Diego.
mean, yeah. I definitely. There's a lot of people coming up just like, this is SD. This is your shit.
But that doesn't.
Pretty much is like, you have to win this. Or else, like,
You're gonna let us
You're
all.
banned.
You're gonna
Yeah,
let all San
you're
Diego down.
banned.
yeah, you're
Don't
banned
let
from
us
SD.
down.
But that
They
doesn't.
didn't really say that, but
doesn't create
they were
more
thinking it.
pressure though. Like when people are coming up and like, because like we interviewed you right before, and I was like, I'm like, congrats, you already won. Like this
Yeah.
is I called it.
I mean, it's kind of just. I mean, there's always like just nerves every time because
Yeah.
there's just a lot of people, and I mean, you're the only one like skating, and there's nerves for sure.
damn.
How do you block that out? How do you block out the people and the atmosphere and stuff like that? Did you
I
grow up
mean,
skating contest? Are you just
Kinda, yeah,
Yeah?
just like
Okay.
little local contests here and there.
Mm.
They did like the San Diego Am Slams, which was like the skate shop just put on these contests.
Okay.
Just like
okay.
little local ones, but
nothing on this level.
No, but I mean, after doing them for a while, it's just, I mean, I don't know. I try to just like look at it like a demo, kind of.
Okay.
It's like everyone's just skating the demo together.
Makes
You
sense.
know,
Are
just
you-
like everyone's just going the fuck off?
Some people in Street League I know are very strategic about
Mhm.
points and what I need and this and that. Are you looking at that, or are you just skating and being like, "Hey, I think I could just do this"?
I'm starting to
This-
get better at it
Okay.
because you can like they have the TV back there.
You could see
and you're
where
like,
you're
okay,
at.
this is what I need, and I'm starting to get a little better at the strategy.
because
there is strategy.
you almost have to
Totally.
pay attention
Yeah.
to
Yeah,
there
everybody
is.
else. You have to say, oh, I know that person
Yeah.
did this trick, and this trick could be that.
and it's
then
like you know
this-
what they're gonna do next too. It's like I gotta get something up there that'll contend
Right.
with
Are you
that.
you're talking to Andrew on the side with trying tricks?
He's a bit because they've just all those dudes.
Andrew who?
They just
Nicholas.
yeah. I mean, he's just been going to like all the contests, so he knows like the scores. He like knows what's gonna score high.
Yeah.
Because sometimes I just don't know. I'm like, oh, like back nose blunt is gonna fucking be a 9, and then like kickflip crook will be like a 8-7 or whatever. But they just like know that, so it's pretty cool to just like oh shit, what do you think I need?
Yeah,
do.
that's interesting.
Yeah, but
It's definitely interesting to watch because like if you're watching and paying attention, you know like what sets the tone, what scores setting the tone for the whole best trick and all this stuff. Well, I saw it in
Yeah.
the Olympics just recently of, that setting the tone. And
Yeah.
so I don't know. It's just, I feel like being in the moment and down there would be a whole different vibe than watching it on TV or something.
yeah, it's pretty cool like watching it.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Yeah, because I never used to really watch the street leagues, but just being there and seeing all those dudes.
Right.
Yeah, it's a fan.
There they
crazy.
are. There they are. But just about like having to, because if you're in the moment, if you're in something like it could be surreal,
Yeah.
right? It's not like you're like, let me see here. I got this, I don't know.
sure.
It's just interesting to,
Was it like a
The
blackout
scoring.
moment, like in a sense where you were like just in it and you just things are just happening? You know what I mean? Where
Pretty much, yeah. I mean, I don't know. It just everything kind of worked out.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's like I was just doing. I mean, I don't know. I kind of just do the same
You were
tricks
just
every time.
Well, you're good at those tricks, man. And
straight up.
it
But,
it's funny too, right? Because like, yeah, you got home court advantage, but still, you've never even skated this spot before.
Yeah, I mean,
at the
it's
same time, right?
Yeah, I mean,
So-
like they're all pretty fun. Like just the skate parks that they build, they're really fun.
ooh, that impossible was
Do you like it to
nice.
the fact that it's like, it's not like some things are better backside and something, you know what I mean? Like it's not, what's it called? When it's like the both on both ways, the same side of both ways.
Oh yeah, like just classic contest.
Yeah,
format.
like
yeah.
you can go. Everything is this. You can
Yeah,
skate
that-
frontside or backside.
Yeah.
Oh, like mirrored on both?
Yeah.
sides?
How they have to do it for the Olympics
okay.
for everyone. It's like classic
Make sure it's fair.
contest.
Think of
Like
that, huh?
Symmetrical.
yeah.
Symmetrical. Sorry, yes.
Yeah.
Symmetrical is a great way to put it. Or it is the word.
Yeah, I mean, I like what Street League does because like Joe C does them, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then does he do the X Games too, or who does the X
I
Games?
think he does a lot of
I don't know.
California skate parks?
I
Oh,
don't
Joe
know, but-
C.
Well, it's the same
Yeah.
thing.
Same thing,
Yeah,
right?
same thing.
Yeah.
But I mean, those contests are always really fun because it's just like different because they can kind of do whatever they want.
Well, this one, the San Diego, it's got the chain to bank, which is awesome. A lot of you, I'd never seen people really go over the chain over the whole thing.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't like the actual.
Yeah.
spot,
But still, it was
yeah.
like giving homage to it.
Yeah,
Whatever.
for sure.
I love the fact you just won right there. And then, but you had to give it another go, right? You had one more chance.
Oh yeah, the victory lap.
The
I
Vic,
blew
but
it.
you blew it. Right? You could have done,
That would've
which
been
was
sweet.
fine. But you already won.
Yeah.
I always get nervous. Not to knock on wood. I get nervous when people try to do a trick when they already won. Because
doesn't even matter.
I know, but like, it don't matter. But like, I don't want anyone to hurt
You could have
themselves
boarded to the
randomly.
rail. You could have boarded to the rail.
Yeah.
What did you try? Back nose one or something? Let's see what you did.
Um,
Let's see.
Dude, I forget.
Oh,
Honestly.
not back nose
Fuck.
one.
Like, kill
Kick
from
flip.
about. Oh yeah, you came so close to
yeah.
that.
Yeah, I
dude.
did the split. Yeah, that doesn't. I mean, that's crazy.
That's right.
Still doesn't even really feel real.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, very, very lucky to get one of those. It's crazy.
I mean, you're skating up
Yeah.
because
against
that's
the
yeah.
best people in the goddamn world,
Yeah.
bro.
Well, now he's a part of that
Yeah,
that crew.
that's a good. And B Turner was there. B Turner, he gave the award. Brandon
Beat
Turner,
motherfucking money.
right?
Yeah, man.
I can't believe
Crazy.
he switched hard flipped over the
Young
bump
legend.
to rail too.
Yeah.
He still got it.
Look
dude.
at him, dude. Oh man.
Dude, he switched
tight.
hard flip Waldenberg.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
Goodness.
that's great, man. What a good feeling.
There's Michael, the shoe designer, right there on the left.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
There's his little bitch ass.
Talking shit.
That's cool, dude. Congrats on that.
Hell
man.
yeah,
I
bro.
just contests are a whole different world.
It's a completely different world.
It's a whole different
crazy
world,
world.
man.
Yeah.
Are you Because I know you were trying to do the Olympics, right? You were making the run for that as well, and you got
Yeah.
on the Olympic team, but you didn't make it to the
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 cut.
main stage.
Yeah, but it's all good.
Okay.
I mean, all those like contests that they did leading up to it, it was just so fun.
Really,
Yeah.
you enjoy that type of stuff.
Yeah, they do 'em- I mean, they do them in like crazy places. So it's just
they
like a chance to go and like do some R&D
That's
for,
right.
for trips.
Trying to get them
Yeah.
spots, man.
Yeah.
They did one in Dubai, everywhere.
Oh my
right?
god, yeah, Dubai's crazy. The last one they did in Budapest was fucking sick. too.
Budapest.
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
I mean that place. I mean my family came out to that one too, and we
sick.
had such a fun time.
These
Just
spots
cruising
are
the city.
definitely off the beaten path, that's for sure. So
Yeah.
it's definitely an experience when you go, I'm sure.
Dude, for sure, yeah, and it's just like getting a chance to travel to somewhere that you might never make it back to.
For sure.
It's really cool.
So what about the next Olympics? Are we going for that too, or what's going on?
Yeah, I mean,
looking?
I'll probably skate the
Yeah?
contest. Yeah.
Okay.
Do you find
They're
it hard to
always fun.
qualify in those things? Because you basically just get 2 runs to start off, right?
Dude, yeah, I mean, there's a lot of people.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of really good skaters.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
and
you
you only
base-
get 2 runs, like no singles.
Yeah.
And then even if you get to the semis or fucking finals, like it's that format where you can't, you have to like land your line to even
Yeah.
get in there. So it's fun. I like it that way.
I think it's interesting. Like, I thought about it before. I was like, you should always have a run involved with your. But
Yeah.
after watching it, when you watch the Olympics and you're like, man, that like someone didn't land their line, it's like they're done.
It's just done. Yeah.
It's just done, and I kind of don't like that.
yeah.
There's
feel-
like hundreds of people, right? They have to get through like a lot
Well,
of people. Is
that
is
too, but
reason?
even no, because that's different. Like I'm saying, like in the actual like the format they have for the Olympics.
Okay.
Like when they have the 2 lines and the 5 best tricks, you have to take a run score.
Yeah.
And if you mess up on your run, Street League, you can just take one of your run scores if
Yeah.
you want, if it's good. But also, you can make it up in the best trick.
Because
Yeah.
you mess up on the 2 runs, you're done.
It done.
Yeah.
And then what if
But
so
yeah,
if one
Street League
person
does it.
Yeah.
How like if you miss a line, you just have to buck off and land 4 single tricks.
right.
Yeah.
Which is possible.
It's possible.
Totally.
And people have done it.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
I just think it kind of like let's say in the Olympics, Yuto just landed his run, and no one else landed the run.
Yeah.
It's like
He would've-
he
he
just
just
he
basically
just
wins.
walked into it easily, and the other people have to fight for second and third.
Yeah.
Right.
So that's where I feel like that's a hard thing to make up in skateboarding.
Yeah.
Is a perfect format, but
Yeah.
I do think testing it. I think Street League's format works pretty well.
I think so too. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's always, and it's just like it always seems like it comes down to like the last trick.
Yeah, it's every
crazy.
contest has gone down to the wire pretty
Yeah.
much. Yeah,
It's crazy to see.
Which made the Olympics kind of cool because it came down to they came down to the wire with
Yeah, it did. Yeah, with Yuto.
Yuto and Jagger, man. That was good, bro.
Exciting.
Yeah. Made for a good little contest. Did you watch the Olympics?
I didn't.
No. You don't watch anything like
I
canoeing
watched the highlights.
or like you don't watch canoeing or water polo or
fishing. They have fishing in the
Fishing, yeah.
Olympics. I feel like that's got to be a thing.
it
for
has
some-
to be largemouth bass.
Yeah, I didn't watch anything.
Okay.
I just watched the highlights on Instagram. and-
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
But listen, it's here. It's in LA next.
it is.
This is the next one.
We'll see.
It's in San
knows?
Diego. No, I'm just kidding. Could you
Who
imagine?
knows?
It's in LA though, yeah.
Yeah, it's in LA.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Hopefully,
know it's crazy.
they'll ask me to run the torch.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying?
Get in there.
You walk the
Yeah.
torch, you mean?
I'll
You're-
run, dude.
You gotta be careful.
I'll
Whoa.
jog. No, you don't run. You jog. It's a jog.
No, but you'd probably be like, I'll walk. It's all
You're gonna
good.
fast walk.
Yeah.
I'll maybe stop by for a cafe con leche. You know,
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? So, okay, we got the Street League victory under wraps.
Yep.
Let's figure this out, okay? Because the year's not over yet, right? We did the Real Life Sucks toy machine video.
Yes. So
We
that's
won
done.
Street League San Diego, right? We are coming out with a video part, which will be out by the time that this airs.
Yes.
We have a new shoe. Am I smelling a SOTY victory? Am I? Is,
I don't
is
know.
SOTY
If you said
in-
yes, I'd be like,
That's
whoa,
crazy.
that's gnarly.
Yeah.
That's I
Listen,
mean,
because-
honestly, at the beginning of the year, I was just like, dude, I just want to put out like a bunch, like as many video parts as I can, and
In 1 year?
yeah,
Yeah.
Well, I feel like you're not the type of dude to make a SOTY run.
yeah. I mean,
Maybe you are. I don't know.
Well, if
But-
he's saying he wants to put a mini part in a year, is that like a discussion with you and the guys in the van or the sponsors? That like you want to make a like I want to put out
Well, he's got
video
the shoe
parts.
coming out, right?
Yeah, well, I was just like, I
there's a
just
lot.
want to put out like footage this year
Yeah.
and just like release it all.
And then
And
did you mention too that you not only have the video part, the Emerica video part, but you have another one too in the
Yes.
works?
That's turning out to be 3. That's
Yeah.
very strong.
So
and
that-
street.
That's all the
That's
footage
looking
from the
pretty
trip.
good. Well, yeah, that's like from the past couple trips,
Okay.
and then like even before that too, leftovers from like the toy machine video, and
Mm.
it's just like we have all this footage, and I got a couple more trips planned for this year.
You guys are
A
traveling.
couple more. All U.S.
Me, Dakota, and Dan, and our buddy Phil, and then Tim Aguilar are gonna go out to Portugal next month.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That should be
a lot of good
fun.
shit out
We're gonna
there.
go to Portugal for 2 weeks, and then Leo is trying to do something in North Carolina for a little bit, so we might meet him out there in October.
Okay.
Some Sinclair spots.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Back to where it
Oh,
all
yeah.
started.
Yeah,
that first
man.
trip.
I know. It's so fun going back there,
I'm
especially
just,
with Sinclair.
dude.
There's a lot of spots out there, dude.
Dude, I mean, Sinclair's finally like putting together his spot book too.
Oh, really?
Finally?
Never had a spot book.
What is what
He just knows.
He
where
just
they
knows
are.
where they are. And it's like Jevons is out there too. John Evans,
Okay.
Mm.
just an amazing filmer, just one of our good friends too, and he's got a spot book. But Sinclair has never had one. It's crazy.
That's funny.
So he's
man.
finally like putting it together, and so we'll be pretty dialed.
Well, he probably just doesn't want anyone else hitting the spots.
I don't know. He's fucking crazy, man. Who knows? He's insane.
What about food spots? He knows. Does he have a book for food spots? Or?
Yeah, but they're all under 3.5 stars.
Yeah. 3.5.
Yeah.
Like fajitas or
But
something.
listen, I feel like all I'm saying with the SOTY thing is I think you have a good opportunity with all
Thanks,
this
dude.
stuff
No
coming
doubt.
out this year.
Definitely.
I think looking at the landscape of what's going on, because we do keep track. We're keeping track this year. I think you got a good.
Where's he at?
It's
Come on,
in the other
come on,
room.
it's in the-
I think you got a good chance, dude.
Thanks,
I'm
dude.
just putting it out there. I'm just
Okay.
putting it out there, man. You got
Yeah.
the shoe, got the street league, got the video parts, multiple video parts, and it's not like you're putting out like filler video parts. Like these are gnarly video parts, man.
I appreciate
Yeah,
that. Dude.
yeah,
Thank you,
man,
dude.
they're gnarly.
And you,
I-
would you? How about filming for Instagram stuff? How do you feel about social media?
I think it's fun. Like I've done, just like Instagram parts. That's what we call them.
Instagram parts?
Yeah, just like clips, and then
Yeah.
you edit it together with a song. It's
Are you,
just,
are you a
it's just
skate
fun.
park? Are you going to skate parks, or are you just doing street stuff?
Both.
Yeah.
Yeah, just whatever. Just like when we're out on the road, it's pretty fun to do those for sure. But I feel like it does. I've kind of dialed it back a little because I feel like it was just kind of blowing out the spot, like that I would get a trick on, and it's just like kind of
Yeah. Well,
like, oh, I've seen him already skate it. Like,
Yeah.
But that's the beauty of your skating, though, is like you're working towards a part,
Yeah.
right? A lot of these skaters that are posting on Instagram maybe aren't working on anything, right?
Mm-hmm.
They're just going out and skating and posting stuff. I feel like that's kind of the landscape too right now. Is these people, they just want to have that quick thing. They're not even like worried about a part.
yeah,
It's almost
That-
like
that's their part,
staying
right?
relevant
Yeah.
too, like just
Yeah.
making sure people like, hey, I'm still here.
Which is fine if that's what they want to do, 100%. I
Fine,
I
yeah.
like being surprised.
Yeah.
I like it when I don't see somebody skate or,
Yeah.
you know,
like dude, when you see Jake Johnson clips, you're like, holy
Bro.
fucking shit.
yeah.
like surprise us, hit us
Yeah,
over the head.
it's
Like,
crazy.
dude, I don't want
Yeah.
to. I don't want to feel like I'm watching a video part. Like, oh, I feel like I've seen all this before.
Mhm.
Like, I hate that.
Yeah.
it's a worst feeling because I want to be like stoked
For
to
sure.
watch something for the first time.
Yeah.
you know, not just be like,
I mean, you want your video parts to like get kids to go out and skate.
yeah,
Sure.
It's like that's how like I felt about everything that I would watch when I was a
Right?
kid. Just like I want to go fucking skate.
exactly.
You ever
Grind
feel like
20
you,
rails.
you see like a spot or someone skate a spot on Instagram, but you just know in your head they did that trick there.
Sometimes, yeah.
You're like, oh, he probably did that there.
Mm-hmm.
Like he did a crooked grind, and then he's like, he probably did that whatever trick it was
Yeah.
in your head. I think about that a lot
Yeah.
when I see people skate there.
Which
That's
is like, yeah,
true.
especially when you see like you see the warm up like grind, you know,
Yeah.
and then they post the fucking victory photo with like the fucking the trophy.
Yeah.
On Instagram, it's like, well, I mean,
I know what you did.
Yeah.
You did something in there.
What I meant actually before, when I was like calling out tricks about spots, I was actually more thinking about grinding certain rails.
oh, okay, yeah.
Does that ever happen?
Dude, sometimes we'll all grind them.
But who
Together.
gets to use it?
We all do.
Yeah.
No. I don't know. I mean, yeah, it's usually if you like find it first, I think.
Oh, you
It's
call
like you see
dibs?
it first, and then it's like if you put it out there first.
There was
Like-
one rail. I can't remember. It was the last two parts, I think. There was this long ass, like crazy S rail that led into a parking lot.
Mm-hmm.
How did you find that one?
Crazy ass. Oh,
It was like
Yeah.
super long at the end. It just kept
Yeah.
going. You were like hauling ass.
that was also fuck. That was my friend Jesse Silva. He had this rail that was like right next to it. It was like, I think a double kinker that it kind of curved. It was like super just like curvy and cool. And then there's like all these rails in the parking lot, whatever. So I just kept on walking. I was like, what the fuck is this? And it was perfect.
That was not perfect, dude.
It is.
That rail's not perfect.
What video
I mean,
was
it
that?
good. That was in the
vaccine
Emerica video.
or- Oh, Emerica.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Empower.
Which one?
I think it was called Empower.
Empower.
Yeah.
Please, yeah.
We're
There
trying-
it is,
oh,
right
here
there.
Yeah, we're trying to find it. Here we go. Here we go.
But
This.
I really like these kinds of rails.
Really?
Just like handicap style, like
Oh,
long. So like you eventually go fast.
Like
Just
right.
post it up,
But like,
dude.
yeah, like a
Cooking, and then there's that little kink at the end.
I mean, dude,
come on.
I feel like I really like skating those because of Leo Romero. Like he's always skating just like shit like this.
Jesus Christ.
And it's really fucking sick to me.
How many tries does something like that take you?
I actually got kind of
cooking right
lucky
there.
with this one.
You got lucky.
I think it was only like an hour of trying.
That's a long time, though.
That's
no?
mellow for
I mean,
yes.
I was like prepared to just like, you know, I might be here all fucking day.
What was the most like? What were you falling on the most in this? Was it getting on? Was it the speed at the end?
It was a little bit of everything. It was like getting
Okay.
on.
Balance,
and then bouncing.
Right,
I mean,
left,
it's
right, left.
It's kind of cheater because it's crosslock.
You think that crosslock is cheat? I thought that's the technique now.
Um,
That is the hack.
I mean, I would, dude. I mean, I would love to do backside heels, but I just
The whole way.
but I just can't.
Dude,
But for something
nuts.
you're
like
chilling,
this,
bro.
like,
You're just chilling.
Pisses me off.
Dude. Or you could do it if you wanted to, probably.
I could if I like devoted a couple weeks.
Do you
trying
like
it.
front side or backside?
Well, I do frontside heels, backside cross.
What do you prefer though?
I want to do all heels, but
Backside heels?
yeah, I want to just do all heels, but it's so fucking hard for me.
Fucking.
Well, no one really does back 50s with heel side. It's not really a thing, really, is it?
It is for sure.
Who does that?
Jamie Thomas,
Okay, well,
Tommy Sandoval, Leo Romero, Dakota Serval,
there you go, Kelly.
okay,
there you
sorry.
David Reyes.
go. So you think that the crosslock is a form
It's
of
a little cheat code.
It's a little cheat code. Okay.
Yeah, so-
Okay. Interesting.
Definitely interesting.
I feel like that was just unlocked within recent times. I feel like it evolved into the crosslock.
Yeah.
Like there was a certain point in time where it's like, oh, crosslock. Oh, this is the hack.
Yeah.
This is it.
It's a little bit of a hack, but maybe one
It's
day.
interesting to
I'll
hear
take,
that.
I'll
'cause I-
take, I'll take that hack any day. Like, that's some
Yeah.
real shit.
It's
I
interesting
mean,
to hear that.
It makes it easier if you think about it, like grinding long rails like that. I mean,
right.
It's makes it a little easier.
Okay. So on something like that rail that we just watched, are you trying not to crosslock, or are you just
No,
saying,
I was just like, get me to the bottom.
let me get to, let's
Yeah.
get this done. Let's
However
get
you
this
Yeah.
can
done.
get it.
Okay.
But it's
interesting.
always just in the back of my head. Like, I mean, even I had like a pretty ridiculous like crosslock grind in my last in the last Toy Machine video,
Which one?
and is like the one with the drops. But I
Oh,
was
at
just
the
like,
very end.
I was just like, fuck, dude, if I could do like heel, it would be so sick.
Wait a minute. So you did, it's this one right here. So you did, it was after the end for real. This one, right?
Yeah,
Okay. But bro,
I mean, it just to me, like, I mean, I know I do it too, but it just just looks ridiculous to me.
Really? I think it looks normal now. I never think
It looks
about it.
so normal. That's why it's so interesting to hear this.
Maybe it's just like from watching and like getting a lot of shit from
Who gives you shit?
from Leo and Dakota. But it's also just like watching them be able to do them, backside fucking heel daddies on like
Heel daddies.
on gnarly kink rails. I'm like, damn it, dude, I should be doing.
But
it
also,
like that.
also Leo Romero's from a different era too. He
Yeah.
grew up in the era before crosslock.
Yeah, and he's
Different.
got really tight trucks, so I don't even think he like can.
He's
cross
tight
lock,
trucks.
but- Yeah.
Damn, I didn't even know
Wait a
I
minute.
could see that,
That
actually.
drop down. Didn't you open up a part with like drop down, or it was in a different? There was another video with you doing a drop down. Am I tripping, or is that? I feel like
Oh yeah, in the vaccine, yeah.
in vaccine.
That was heels.
That was,
I was
it.
having
Let
that.
me- Let's try to find
But I
that.
did it a little sketchy.
because I feel like it was a drop down.
I got a trick I want to ask about after this.
Okay,
for sure.
let's just watch this
Yeah.
real quick.
It's
I
crazy how many
find it.
drop down rails there
Maybe
actually
it
are
wasn't in
out there.
Tons, right?
There's a lot.
Yeah.
Like you'll just pull up on them. You're like, holy.
You got
fuck.
options.
Yeah. Like I went to this one in like some random town in Pennsylvania. It was like seriously like 3 football fields long. So fucking long.
Never
And
end.
it had like 6 like drops. It was like really long rails, like fucking huge.
You didn't skate it
Dude.
though?
No,
Oh, too long?
but it yeah, I just wasn't feeling it.
Uh,
No, it was definitely doable.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Well, you can go back.
can always go back.
You can always go back.
Yeah.
Got to plan a trip.
Yeah,
This is gnarly though.
Albuquerque.
Albuquerque, New Mexico.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
Look
he
at
did-
you.
He didn't cross.
Heels.
Yeah, your heels. But it's fun side, right?
and then
Yeah.
little.
The tap at the end.
Yeah,
Little tab.
I was like, damn it,
Dude,
Yeah, Albuquerque, dude. Dan Lou.
oh,
There you go.
I was thinking the one clip I remember seeing when you were younger come out that kind of sparked everyone talking was the circle 50-50 around twice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That one, yeah.
That one looked like you battled.
I
gnarly
did battle
for it.
that one. Yeah, that one took a while.
That,
for
that
sure.
in that video, it's the Moki video, right?
Yeah,
And
No, it's
no, it
vaccine.
was in the yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. No, it was Moki video.
I think he
This is
reused it
vaccine.
Oh,
it's like
okay.
yeah. And this was like, dude, this was around the time where
That's so
Sinclair was probably so just like, what the fuck is this kid thinking, dude? But like
Yeah.
at the time, I was like getting that part done, and Sinclair was like, this is like a sick ass last trick. I was like, I think I want to use it for the Moki video.
No.
Yeah, I was like, dude, like, come on, dude, like those guys are my homies, and he's like, what the fuck, you fucking idiot.
So you used the other angle for the Moki video, though, I think.
Yeah, I think
In-
he just put it
Right.
at the end.
Oh.
In the Moki video, though, if you want to pull it up, it shows all the tries.
Right.
Yeah, it shows
Right.
some of them. Yeah,
That's where it was like, wow, this dude really. You have to think out of your mind on this one, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
it was like
Same-
2. I think I might have gone the day before, because it was like that spot it was being skated. a
Alexis
lot.
Ramirez.
Yeah, and he like front fueled it that day.
With front fever or back Smith? I'm just
Um,
kidding. That was kind of like a joke when that came out. Yeah.
yeah.
We were like, what is that, front fever or back Smith?
I think it's because it's like he's. Yeah, I don't know.
No, yeah. Obviously, it's a front feeble because he's starting from one side.
Yeah,
But-
yeah.
But you know what I mean? It's just,
Yeah.
People were always saying that.
But the fact you went around twice is pretty goddamn impressive.
He
Thanks.
pumped
'Cause
through
you're
that.
pumping
he pumped
that
through
thing,
that
yeah.
thing.
Yeah, well, it's like we went the day before and just skated it. We were like there all fucking day, just skating it because it was so fun. And then I was like, damn, it's like pretty possible if you just pump it, if you get the right
Yeah.
pump.
So you didn't have to
And-
go really fast, did you? It was more about pumping it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's like it's centrifugal force or whatever.
You have water in a bucket, and you spin it
Yeah,
around, and it stays in the
exactly.
bucket.
Yeah.
Wait, so the back 180 out, was that just like kind of just on, not an accident, but like impromptu?
I
Necessary.
think so. Yeah, just like
Might as well do this.
yeah.
That came out as a good clip too.
Thanks,
yeah.
dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you were initially trying to.
Spot's sick though, dude. I forget who was trying to like crook or maybe someone crook like
Wow.
did crooked grind and like was on
Pop
the
over.
inside. Yeah. I mean it's
Oh,
pretty
ouch.
perfect.
This looks like it's up in the hills of like in San Diego somewhere.
Chula Vista.
Chula
Yeah,
Vista.
like in
Okay.
the hills,
Okay. That's. I see
Tommy
this-
Sandoval.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's
T
rad,
guns.
huh?
One of the best.
He's great.
So rad.
One of your favorites?
One of the greatest.
Yeah?
Yes. Yeah.
He's amazing, bro. Do you ever skate with him?
I've like seen him around. I don't think we've ever skated though.
Really?
Yeah.
Really, dude?
I
What?
know.
You never skate with We'll make it happen, man.
Yeah,
I know
I'm
people
sure.
will reach out, you know.
Yeah, it'd be,
It
it'd be
connect
cool.
you guys, huh?
He's great.
Dude. Yeah.
Tommy
sickest.
Guns, bro.
His yeah. I mean his Cold War part. I just grew up watching that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, I love that, bro.
He's actually. I have an iPad and it's like his
Got
frontside
all-
flip on the 20 is the background of the,
Oh wow.
of the iPad.
Screenshot.
No way.
Yeah.
Dude, Guns is one of the I would go on trips with him, and I can't even believe that I would go on trips with that dude. I don't like our skating didn't really align with spots, but it was one of the funnest things because he could skate a 20 stair, but then if I skated a ledge, he would
Yeah,
join in.
like getting tech on
he
the
would get
ledge.
super
Yeah.
tech, and you just never would think that he would, but
Dude, it's the sickest.
Ju-
When, like there's you just have everything.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
he doesn't really film all that much of tech stuff, but he can do it all.
Yeah.
like manuals and all that stuff.
For sure.
Actually, he does film sometimes, but
Look
Dude,
at that.
I was,
man.
that
like
was I
that.
remember
Oh,
watching that.
yeah.
That thing was nuts,
Front
dude.
180 switch manual. That was no, I thought that was in China.
It is.
That was the China one?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay.
It's a Guangzhou.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, dude. T-guns.
Fakey inward heel.
illest.
So good, man.
La
Yeah,
Jolla.
we got to line
Yeah.
up a session with you guys.
Line it up, bro.
Got to line it up, man. T-gun. Well,
Dude, SD.
I think that
Tyrone saved the kid.
that
was
kid
about to get
yeah,
ran
Tyrone
over.
was tripping right there.
That was like a joke of the trip.
Well, dude, congrats on everything,
Bro,
bro.
straight up.
You guys.
And the new shoe. I'm gonna have to order a pair. Who do I need to talk to down there? Do we know anybody down
Try
there?
Emerica.com.
Yep.
No, I can't. I need to
Use
get
the 9
them.
Club
I
at
need to
checkout.
get. I need to get them for free.
We'll
Raj.
get you a pair.
Yeah, I'm feeling the blue ones too. The
All right.
turquoise ones. I
Yeah.
think that it's not your style, but I think I could rock those.
rock
I
them.
think they're good.
Yeah.
I like them.
I think you like the white
not
ones
mad at
too.
it.
The white
for
ones.
sure.
I'm not a leather guy.
Oh, okay.
But I will. I'll rock them like out like to the when I go to Whole Foods.
Oh,
or
yeah.
something.
It's a summertime.
Yeah,
Just in case you
summertime.
need to be-
Yeah, when I'm on the
Whole
boat. Yeah,
Foods.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Some style.
do you know how much money we spend on groceries now, bro? It's insane.
Yeah.
I just got. Listen, we'll save it for a different day. It's
Dude, I
crazy.
feel-
It's crazy.
Yeah.
I went to Whole Foods the other day. It was like $169 for not even that. I
expensive.
didn't even barely filled up a cart.
Yeah.
You got like
barely.
You got like 12 things.
I got like 3 things. I got eggs, bacon, and
Yeah.
cream cheese.
We go to Whole Foods
Boom.
a lot on the trips, for sure.
It's definitely good when you're on a trip to
Okay.
try to eat as
It's
as
nice,
best
yeah.
as you can.
We've been like cooking at the houses too a lot too, and
Oh, you guys could do Airbnbs instead of hotels.
yeah,
That's smart.
Ah.
Airbnbs, and then dude, this last trip, Leo and Jeremy were on this diet where it's like no carbs, no sugar,
Okay.
and they were just like eating steaks the whole time.
Keto.
like-
They were doing keto.
Or carnivore?
Is that what it's
Carnivore?
called?
Yeah.
Carnivore diet?
That was
So
the
they were
stuff
like
that
things
Huberman talked about. It was
Like
the same-
steaks and,
yeah.
and cheese. And,
Okay.
But they were just getting like steaks and ground beef, and they would just like bring out ground beef. Like they would cook it in the morning,
Sounds good to me.
bring out steaks, and just
Yeah.
like
And that's it. There were no side
No bread?
they would
dishes.
put like cheese in it or like whatever, like veggies and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah,
Sounds good, man. I'm starving.
yeah.
Well, dude, I'm stoked for you, dude.
Straight up,
Congrats
bro.
on
Thank you,
everything, and I can't wait. Like I said, this episode's coming out after the video drops, and probably after the shoe drops by a couple days. So I can't wait to see this video
Same. Hope
you guys
with,
like
with
it.
John Miner. I'm sure I will, dude. I mean,
I haven't seen a night video
Yeah.
in a long time, so
and
I'm
it is
stoked.
reminiscent of the Heath Kerr chart, you
Yeah,
know, which
and
he said he
it's-
never really got to do that
Yeah.
full.
If it's John Miner too,
Yeah.
so you know it's gonna be
Oh,
good.
dude,
It's definitely.
he's
Yeah.
the best, bro.
Have you met Heath Kirchart?
I have once.
Were you nervous?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm nervous
kind of-
around.
He's somewhat of an intimidating dude.
Yeah.
But when you talk, he's super nice
He's a
and mellow.
coolest
Yeah.
dude.
But
Yeah,
he
big
just
time.
his aura in skateboarding, you're always like, oh my
For
god,
sure.
it's Heath Kirchart.
Yeah,
Yeah.
100%. Yeah, I met him at the barracks
Oh wow. Okay.
back when he. Yeah, I mean he was skating the barracks a lot at that
Yeah.
time. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Great dude. Great dude.
Big time.
Can we give you some 9 Club stuff to take home? We got a
I would
bunch of
love to,
stuff,
yeah.
dude.
Thanks.
Kelly, we do the honors, bro.
What size shirts are you?
I'm a medium.
medium.
Yeah.
Cool. Got it.
Thank you,
Nights in
guys.
white satin, never reaching the end. Letters I've written,
Damn, you got
That's
it
a
dialed.
great voice there, bud.
Thank you.
Wow.
When you take the headphones off, it's probably horrible.
Yeah.
Sounds good in the
It
headphones,
does
though,
sound
right?
good, yeah.
Okay, so video parts, and then anything else to top the year off that we're not mentioning, or this little secret thing, or whatever. What do we got? What do we got? We still got about 5 months.
We got some time,
Ooh,
yeah.
we got
I mean, just more
time.
trips. I'm just trying to get on the road.
I get you.
With my G's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that you guys travel that much.
Dude.
Yeah.
I almost
mean, we
feel like
just love it.
sometimes traveling is a dying breed of skating now. I feel like, when we were coming up, it was all about the demos. It was
Yeah.
all about the traveling. Distributors would help pay for trips out here and there and that. We would be constantly on the road. And not that it's non-existent now, but I feel like it's fewer and far between,
Big time.
maybe.
Yeah.
Big time.
And I feel like you guys are holding the flag for that, man. And I love that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool. It's a special thing. It's just like our crew. And, I mean, it's like, dude, I've honestly like been thinking about doing like a year-long trip. Like, how insane would that be?
Jeez.
I mean, just a 2-month trip that you were talking about earlier is
It's not
insane.
enough.
Bro, we did a month-long chocolate trip, but it is fun. It is fun because like you love your bros,
Yeah.
and then you hate them, and then you love them again, and then you hate them again, and then you know what I mean. It's this. Listen, you're
It's
in
a
a
love-hate.
van
Yeah.
for months. You're gonna get on each other's nerves,
Oh,
but,
yeah.
but
I
that's
mean,
a part of
we
it, right?
bicker
Yeah,
and like, but
Thank
it's
you,
all
Kelly.
it's all love, and we
Yeah.
just
yeah.
I don't
It's
know,
brotherly
we-
love in that
Beautiful.
sense. Like,
Yeah, it's like
that-
everyone. It's like we're all just fucking around, just making. It's like no
Yeah.
one really gets like offended,
Right.
You know, because we're all just fucking around.
Yeah.
We're all just little kids, just like out there, and nobody wants to go home.
But then if you really think of that in perspective, like, dude, you're out doing what you love with your homies.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's
That's
like,
the best.
It's crazy.
yeah, how could you really, like, stress? I mean, don't get me wrong. It comes with stress because, there's an objective.
Yeah.
And it's to get fucking clips. But, like, just think about how you're living, bro. It's like,
It's crazy.
sick.
Enjoy it.
It's
Yeah,
insane,
bro.
dude.
Enjoy it
And
while
it goes
lasts.
fast.
Yeah.
It
Well, I mean,
does.
dude, it's like it's not even fucking real life. It's crazy. Like when we're out there, it's just like this isn't even real life right now.
Right.
It's insane.
And save your
Yeah.
money, pay your taxes,
Oh, yeah.
okay? Save all the money, invest in stuff, Be smart.
Thanks, dude.
Be smart, bro.
Hell yeah.
Okay?
That money
We've seen
comes and
we've seen a
goes.
lot of people.
Below it.
There you go. Raj said it. Raj said it, dude. Hey, first of all, Braden, dude, congrats on everything, bro.
Yeah,
I
thank you,
appreciate
guys.
you.
Thank
We're going to be
you.
following your career as we go.
Yeah, dude.
I'm looking forward to the rest of this rollout of the year. I mean, dude,
Oh,
you've
dude.
done a lot so far this year. So, again, can't wait to see the rest, bro.
Keep it going.
Telling you,
Straight
man.
up.
SOTY.
Damn, all this?
SOTY.
Crazy.
SOTY. Here you go.
I
Look,
love
we got
Proudy.
the, I know you got your little rock star
Dude,
thing
what?
over there, but we got
Oh.
our 9 Club Yeti collab
Yeti.
right there. Yeah, dude. We
Dude.
got only the top of the line stuff
Oh
over
my
here.
God.
5 stars over here.
Oh, it's 5 stars.
Yeah,
so.
5 stars. Keep them feet warm when you're on little tours, man.
What?
Make oh, you don't wear socks?
Huh?
You wear socks?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Make Leo Romero jealous,
Who
man.
doesn't wear socks?
Some people don't,
That's
Or
true.
Some
Some
people
people-
might not wear white socks.
Thanks.
or they wear little booty socks.
I'll wear
Are they called
whatever.
booty socks? Sticker up them board, man. Listen, get the cover of Thrasher, $20.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that's for real. That's for real.
Big money,
That's
big
for real.
baller.
Yeah.
$20, dude. Fuck yeah.
9 Club shirt.
New vape.
You can,
Listen,
you can use that $20 to go fishing again in the guy's
Yeah.
backyard, dude.
Get some
or
bait.
just go
Get some bait.
put it towards your groceries, man.
Yeah. Buy a
9
new
Club,
vape.
9 Club T-shirt.
Vape.
There you go. And
Coming soon.
I know you're not really a hat dude, but maybe this will come in handy on a tour
Yeah.
if the sun's in your eyes, you're
Oh, my-
driving.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Get that 9 Club hat right there.
Yeah.
Little trucker hat.
Father Ed would be hyped on this.
Give that to
too.
Father Ed.
Yeah.
Bro. Shout out to
Father-
Father Ed.
Father Ed.
Yeah.
Well, do you talk to him a lot?
Huh?
Do you talk to Ed Templeton a lot?
Ed, I was talking about my dad. But
Oh,
yeah,
Father
'cause
Ed.
yeah.
I was thinking about Ed Templeton because he's kind of the father of Toy Machine.
Oh,
so.
yeah. I mean, we'll text every
yeah.
once in a while. for
Tell
sure.
both Father Eds we said
let him
hello.
know, yeah.
Oh, damn.
We got the Skull Candy,
That's
the
insane.
terrain mini. So when you're
Wow.
out on a trip, you're on a session, you want to get some maybe some Credence going. You know, I don't know what kind of music you guys listen to out there, but get that
Strictly
little
Bob
terrain
Dylan and
middle-
techno.
Okay,
Yeah.
Bob and techno, Bob Dylan or techno.
And Dakota's techno.
Oh,
Yeah.
gotcha. Okay.
And Bob Dylan.
Okay. And then I don't know what your home life is like if you like coffee or tea or whatever, but here's
yes.
a 9 Club mug for you. All available on the 9club.com, so go get yours.
Get yours.
Get yours.
Get
man.
yours,
get
dude.
Get yours. And man, this has been great, dude.
Hell
Thank
yeah.
you so much for stopping by.
Thank
dude.
you
We
guys.
appreciate
Yeah,
you.
I really appreciate it.
Of
This
course,
is
bro. The
special.
door's always open. If you ever got something else going on, you want to stop by and come kick it with us, please
Sick,
do.
dude.
Please do.
I'll be hitting you guys up.
Hit us up, dude. And I'd love to come on a toy machine tour if you don't mind.
All right. Yeah,
Yeah.
we don't got any mani pads, but it's all good.
Unless
I'll,
they're
I'll find some. I'll find
Nope.
some. I'll look through Sinclair's spot book.
Only
Maybe
rails.
we could figure something out. Did you ever skate the North Carolina? What was that building with the ledge?
the Durham
The
Courthouse.
Durham Courthouse. Did
That
you ever get to
place is
skate that
so good.
place?
Is it the ledge to the square rail? Is
Yeah.
that- no.
That's the old. Yeah.
Didn't get to skate that one, but they have this new rail down the center that we skated last time, but it's a bust every time. Yeah.
At the same, because the spot's gone now, right?
Spot's gone, but it's still the stair set, but they just have this like square rail down the center.
Well, I'm talking
Was
about
it
the
kinked?
benches.
No, it's good.
Oh,
I'm talking
benches
about the
are super
benches.
Never got to skate those. No.
Those are good. Weird ground though. It was like hollow.
Yeah.
Because it was like underneath.
Mm-hmm.
We'd light that.
Cracks.
Speaking of lighting it up, you'd majority go there and light it up.
Yeah.
It was really fun.
Yeah,
It
night,
is a
night
bust, though.
skating's not.
Yeah. You would know.
Well, good luck finishing up this part too.
Yeah,
Thank
bro.
you, dude.
So I know
Yeah.
you got a little bit of time. You
Yeah,
still
I got one trick left. Yeah.
just one more
Should be
trick.
fine though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude.
You get tonight.
Yeah, go get it tonight.
Yep.
Light something up.
No one's going with you though, dude.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, no one's going
After
with
dinner, I'm on
Yeah,
the couch
yeah,
chilling.
yeah,
You're on
yeah.
your own.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
It's all good. I understand. People don't like being forced into things, so.
I used to go. When I was younger, I would go out at night session if my homie wanted to do something for sure.
Yeah.
But when you're on tour, like
But I mean, you know Leo and Dakota and stuff. They're like, they're just rebels. They're like,
well, they also want to. I'm sure they
you,
want to
I'm
save.
not coming.
They also want to like save their energy, probably.
Oh,
you
dude.
know,
Yeah.
Like,
100%.
They
You gotta be
probably,
selective.
they definitely want to support you, but I could
100%.
imagine on a trip they want to like, hey, you go do your thing. We're gonna be at the hotel. We're gonna kick it. We're gonna be ready for tomorrow.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know.
I mean, I didn't want to be out there either.
I'm sure
Yeah.
it's gonna be great. Though.
It's gonna be sick.
Yeah, dude. Congrats,
Yeah.
bro.
Thank you.
Congrats. I'll put an order in for the shoes.
All right.
Yeah.
We'll get you on the list.
Get
How
me on
about
the
that?
list.
Yeah.
Is there a seating list?
I mean, there's just a list that I have to send whoever, wants shoes.
Size 10.5.
10 and a half.
10 and a half?
Yeah.
I get around for the 9 club for sure.
Yeah.
10.
Yeah. All right, 10.
I'm
Just
sample
send me the
size.
sizes. Yeah.
I'll grab samples at the office.
Okay.
It'll be fine.
All
Yeah.
right, cool.